How's it going, guys? What's up, Baguette? What's up, the suited baguette? What's up, Diego? What's up, Sakuya? What's up, Levi? What's up, Andu? How's everyone doing on this fine evening, on this delicious day known as Tuesday? I have a bit of a question. I was discussing with a comrade earlier today. Would you consider 18 and 19 to be a teenager? Because my reasoning is 18, 19, like they literally end in teen, right? So I know legally at 18 you're an adult. You can be tried as an adult. You can't buy alcohol. The thing is, they have teen in it, so it's like it's legally a teenager. Just because you can, buy. Screw reasoning. No, here we go again. Mamma mia. Well, I just figured I'd leave it to democracy. And my reasoning is, if your age ends in teen, then you're a teenager. You little baby. Who cares if you can be legally conscripted to go die for your country? Just because the fact that it ends in teen. I mean, I'm like 24. I still feel like a child. I don't think I'm gonna feel like an adult until I'm 30. Once I pay off a nice, I think, home mortgage, then I think I'll feel old. I don't think you are truly an adult until you have a mortgage, you're paying off a house, paying off a car, and you're in a relationship that you feel trapped in. I feel like that's when you're an adult. Being an adult is more of the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're not an adult until you feel like the shit sucks. And it's like 42, something like that. How's it going today, Levi? Did you have a better day today, Levi? Friend that wasn't here yesterday. Levi had a shitty day yesterday. Freaking his car broke down. Didn't get the promotion at work. He went and got a bacon, egg, and cheese. And they forgot the bacon and the egg. It was just cheese. It was like, how do you forget the bacon and the egg on a bacon, egg, and cheese? Just gave him 2 buns with a bunch of cheese on it. Which actually doesn't sound that bad. But I suppose it depends on the cheese and how much you like cheese. I feel like I would, depending on the level of hunger, I could probably get away with, I could probably do with a, bun and just like a whole buttload of like roasted mozzarella. Might be better than it lets on. I could probably take that. Somebody did that to me, to my damn bit.
Our top story tonight, a new game was developed earlier this week. The game caught on quickly as people seem to enjoy playing it on their free time. Silent tennis is relatively the same as regular tennis, but less racket.
Ah, that's good. I like that one. That's a good one, Shelf. That's pretty funny. How you doing today, Shelf? What's the word on the street? What's a dame bit, Sakuya? I'm not really sure. Subway did that to me. Well, Subway. Well, the problem with Subway is it's always run by like a bunch of teenagers and stuff. Oh, BLT. I thought you were saying like a bit, and I instantly thought of like I was doing a bit, bro. I'm like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? Who are you? Gotcha. Rip you. What did they forget? Did they forget the T? It's just a BL. What's up, Andy? How are you today? How goes your summer vacation, Andy? Are you filling it with lots of hand time with how goes your knitting projects and such? I used to like Subway, Sakuya, but they've gotten a little expensive in recent years. That feels like an overpriced snack these days. The only times I ever go is if it's like I got some sort of coupon or something. Like if I go on the website right now, like I never got their pre-made shit. I always got the like custom-made stuff. I always get like foot-long Italian, roast the Italian, put some cheese on it, glaze it again with the fire, then pepperoni, pastrami, lettuce, that onion sauce they got, and that's usually pretty much it. If anything, I might ask for a double order of pepperoni and stuff. Got a BLT with cheese, and they just threw bacon and cheese on it and gave it to me. Did you go back and say, "Excuse me, sir, you messed up my order," or did you just take it? Depending on the mood that day, that might just be one of those, I'm never coming back here. You just eat it anyway. Oh, I didn't see it till you got home. Okay. Guess you have a valid reason then. I've never been to Jersey Mike's before. Snappy. I think that's a down south. I think that's a down south joint, I'm pretty sure. Jersey Mike's. I've heard good things about Jersey Mike's. I heard that they load their shit. Doing good. Working on a big project right now, but almost done with it. Waiting for some materials to finish the commission. I'm going on vacation the week. Ayo! Hell yeah. Doing any fun theater projects? I do remember that you were, right, you're, I'm not sure if I'm confusing you with someone else, but you also did theater, you also do theater, right? I hope I'm not confusing you with someone else. Any fun theater projects coming up? I haven't gotten back, fuck them. Never heard of Jersey Mike's? I'm pretty sure it's like a Subway joint, but it's based down south. Jersey Mike's. Locations. I don't think they're across. Never mind. Never mind. I thought they were down south, but it looks like there's one near me. There's 3,000 in the United States, roughly. Let's see if I can get a nice little... This map sucks. Can I get a better map here? But there's actually a few kind of close. I mean, I'm not going to show the map because I'm going to dox myself, but... there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's about 16 on Long Island. Let's just work with that. About 16 on Long Island, and that's as much as the map is telling me for now. I do choir for school. I'm gonna try for a Broadway production in my town. That's every year. Hell yeah, best of luck. That's fun. I used to do a chorus when I was a younger man. I think that was in middle school, right? It was kind of cool because we did this. I'm not sure if this is a national thing, but we got chosen for Scamia, which is like one of those like well-to-do off productions where it's like this. I'm not sure the range of it, but it was like only the good schools get to go there. And then when I got older, I realized that it was a bunch of bullshit because in order to actually be able to go and perform at the Scamia, it was you had to pay to enter. So it was just like one of those rich, pay to get in and get the musician scholarship. Yeah, I'm not even sure this is a thing that's national. This might have just been like a town thing. I'm not sure if I'm spelling it correctly. Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe it was just a local thing. Yeah, whatever. There's a few here. If I go on Uber Eats right now and I look up Jersey Mike's, do you think I could find it? Man, it's so easy to be a lazy piece of shit these days, huh? It's like, oh cool, a new joint to eat at. I'm not even gonna bother driving out there. I'm just gonna order to my own place. Let's see. If I do my address here, I can't show this. You can't get more doxy than this. And then I look up Jersey Mike subs. Let's see what they have on the menu. 4.8 out of 5? That's pretty damn good. Oh my god. It's only 2 miles away as well. Interesting. There's some good sandwich. I mean, they have a basic sandwich is about $12. Damn, how big are these sandwiches though? This is really like at least a foot for $12. That's kind of a lot. Before we get too far off topic here, I'm just gonna do a quick little poll. This way we can truly let the democratic process win. Alright. Is 18 and 19 considered teenager? Yes. No. There we go. Make a 5-minute poll. I know that's not really good English, but whatever. You can suck a D's. It looks like about 12, 13 bucks for, looks like about a foot long. Feels like that's like upper middle class eating. It's a lot just for a sandwich. Aren't bribes so fun? Usually I drive wherever because most of the time they're near me. There's some place that would get to deliver, but I don't think they deliver to my area. I think when I find driving more fun, I'm probably gonna be more willing to go around and drive to places. I certainly like driving on Long Island. Freaking these streets are crowded. Bunch of aggressive drivers out here. Like, I hate highways on the island because when people try to merge, they're absolute dickheads. And people, I'm not sure. This is probably one of the things that happens nationally. I don't think this is location specific thing, but I hate when people ride my ass. Like, I don't think that's specific to me, but when people like are like, you know, it feels like they're bumper to bumper to you. I'm just like, bro, you need to relax. You know, you're not statistically, you're not gonna get there any faster by, you know, riding my rear, try to get around me. You're just gonna give us both. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack from anger. You're gonna give me an anxiety attack. Look at the gas and get that check. It's just not worth it though, because that's really that's fun. You know, it's a good idea until, you know, a 65-year-old, you know, Southern trucker gets out and he's got nothing to lose, right? Like, who really wins that fight? Oh yeah, someone decides to get in front of me and drive slower than me. I'll ride their ass just to piss them off. What if they brake check you? Also, that's not like you, Levi. Where's the wholesome Leviathan that I know about? Where's that wholesome sea dragon that everyone has come to know? I'm kind of a passive driver. I drive like a grandma. It's kind of funny in a way, because I always do I usually do the speed limit, at least 5 above it or 5 below it. And there's been times where it's like I'll be on the road doing 5 over and people are still on my ass. I'm like, bro, like, I'm going above the speed limit. How are you this close behind me? You must be going 10 over. I'm only going 5 over. For that, using the window water works better. What are you talking about? The window water. I'm sure as I get older, I'll get a lot better at road comfortability, but I'm still not great. It's one of those things you seem to do continuously until it becomes second nature. I guess I'm just not at that point yet. So anyway, anyone have any fun news to share? Anyone do anything pretty cool today that they think would be dope Smix Ghost to share? I didn't really have anything going on. Pretty calm day today. Feel kind of subdued. Very, very relaxed. Very, very chill. But I think the game plan is to finish Silent Hill 2 today. A lot of assholes on the road, so I become comfortable responding in kind. Yeah, but 2 wrongs doesn't make a right, though. You know what I mean? Ultimately, 2 wrongs is not a right make. Like, have you ever taken the defensive driving class? One of the things they talk about at great length is, hey, thou shalt not respond to aggression with aggression. If someone's still getting you, instead of brake check, you use the window screen washer and it sprays them. Oh, yeah, I guess. Maybe I should just put like a tactical brick in the front seat, right? Would that be legal? So someone's tailgating me, I'll just go like, whoopsie daisy, out the window. How did that get through your windshield? That's crazy. It's gonna be so amusing once I go to you know, jail for double homicide. I'll be like, officer, they were being petty, so I just decided to respond in kind. I didn't realize it was illegal to stand up for myself. This is insane. I thought this was a free country. I can see now that this is a fascist society. Also, imagine driving like a really expensive car on the road. Like, let's say you're in a situation where you have a car, you just got a car, new car. You have like a 36 to 52 month payment plan on it, and then, you know, you get in an accident. Like, what's the game plan there, huh? It's like, man, I just put all this money into this car. I just put myself in this contract for 2.5 years, and now it's broken. I still gotta pay it off, and I gotta get a new car. That's terrible. That's god awful. 3-0. Haha. That person knows who they are. The comrade I was speaking of. Looks like 18 and 19 are considered teenagers. 18, 19. This is one more in the bank for nine-tailed winner, the chicken of dinner. What's up, Ark? Hello. How are you? Will we compete Maybe, we'll see. I'm fine with either. I think it'd be good to finish it today just because it would work out well. That way we can go into next weekend and just... So I might go a little longer today just to the sake of finishing it. Well, it's true, 2 wrongs don't make a right. I'm not technically doing anything wrong as long as I don't hit them. I'm just messing with their head a little bit. I'm pretty sure if a police officer saw you brake checking someone, they would probably pull you over. I guarantee you, I'm not sure if you're a betting man, Levi, but I'm pretty sure if I look up is brake checking illegal, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a yes in my favor. Because it's considered reckless driving, I'm pretty sure. It is illegal. It is illegal to brake check in New York. Well, is it brake the entire USA? Most cases of brake checking occur because the car in the back is tailgating the car in the front. Brake checking is illegal, but tailgating is also illegal. In this scenario, determining who's at fault for the accident can be a tricky issue. I guess if the person behind them is too close, then the person in front could just claim, "Officer, I was trying to brake because there was a situation ahead of me that was dicey, and I decided to slow down. The person behind me was right my ass to." And that's, you could probably play games with that, you know. The person in the front probably has the most leeway to do so, unless it was egregious. What's up, Baron? Brake check, what was I talking about? I was talking about riding the tail a little bit. Well, it says tailgating is illegal as well, so I'm not even sure if that is. I'm not sure if you have any ground to stand on there, young man. Both brake checking and ass riding is illegal. I wonder what charge is that? What charge can you get for tailgating? That's probably gonna be reckless driving, right? That has to be reckless. Bullshit. Oh, it has its own penal law. It's a violation of the Vehicle and Traffic Law 1129A, which just says specifically, the driver of a motor vehicle shall not follow another vehicle more closely than is reasonable and prudent, having due regard for the speed of such vehicles and the traffic upon the condition of the highway. And you can see this page just so you can see that I'm not full of shit. I'm enough behind them though and fall for a brake check. Man, it just seems like too much stress. Just gotta put your earbuds in, man, and just like listen to your TV show tunes. Listen to, you know, Joe Rogan talk about DMT. Listen to those podcasts where they tell you how to pick up you know, chicks and shit. You know, the normal stuff. Life's too short to get angry at someone for, you know, a 20-second infraction. Guess I'm fine. What I'm doing is usually reasonable. What is the distance where I wouldn't hit someone? I mean, you need probably more distance than you think you might need. If you're on the highway, I think you need like you probably need about a quarter of a mile. Oh, what was it? I'm pretty sure there's like, if you're going about 60 miles an hour. Sorry, but you're not gonna be able to follow this conversation, given that you're you don't believe in the American-based system of measurement. If you're going 60 miles an hour, I'm pretty sure you need at least a quarter of a mile in order to slow down without breaking your neck. That's pretty crazy, huh? I bet Levi listens to the whale sounds while driving. Makes him feel at home in the water. Listen to that one scene from Finding Nemo over and over again. There's a lot of dough. Whales, I guess whales can be kind of relaxing. It's like white noise, I guess. All about that Caucasian sound. Oh, well, I mean, whale, Levi, I almost called Levi a whale, Jesus. Oh my god. Levi's had a bad 48 hours. Let's see if I can play some whale sounds in order to calm him down. We have 8 hours of whale sounds here. Let's see how this sounds. This doesn't sound like whale sounds. It sounds like background ambiance. It's more like water sounds, I guess. Wow. Do you know what would be such a douchey thing to do? Imagine, because these 8-hour long ASMR videos, Imagine putting like ads like 2 hours in. That way, someone sleeping in the middle of the night will just be like get hit by some like Tide washing detergent ad or some shit. Come out of their dream in a cold sweat. What was that? How can I get savings? When tailgate someone at 60 miles an hour. If you're going at 60, they're fine. If you're going at 45 and a 60 while I'm driving, and see if they're 70 and get in front of me and slow back on a 45, that's one thing. Do people actually do that to you? Bruh. Okay, that might be a little annoying. Especially if they're in the left lane. The way to fight that is I usually don't like being in the right lane on highways, just because then I have to worry about whoever's merging. In the middle, I think, is a nice, safe spot. Because you have the friggin' lunatics in the left lane. They're going 90s and 60s, because they gotta get to their grandma's house, you know, 15 minutes sooner. So let's disregard all traffic laws. The middle lane's a nice medium where it's like you can go faster than the people on the right, but you're not destroying the speed limit. So it's like if it's like a 60, you can go like a 65 in the middle lane. But there's like this unspoken rule where if everyone else on the highway is breaking the law, you have to break the law as well, otherwise you become a problem. So if everyone is going 70 and a 60, then you kind of are forced to go 70 with them, because then people are gonna have to slow down for you. So it's like you gotta go and just keep the motion going, like one big giant body of water. Man, this is like a very aesthetically pleasing whale. Oh, it's CGI. I was like, why is this whale so damn smooth? I looked at the eye and realized that was way too blue for an eye. That's gotta be something. Left lane is the slow lane. Oh yeah, you're backwards in Australia. I forgot about that. Yeah. If someone from the United States goes to Australia, are they allowed to legally drive? Probably not, right? Yeah, do you feel calmer, Levi? Do you feel like you relaxed a little bit? Yeah, I could turn it up for you. I want you to really breathe it in. I could probably fall asleep. I mean, I'm kind of picking fun at Levi a little bit of a prodding session, but I could probably sleep to this pretty easily. I didn't realize I was such a big fan of white noise, but like I like the sound of like a little fan in the background. Like rain is good. Like I find rain to be pretty solid, but I feel like every time that I what is that? Anytime that I listen to rain, I always have to use the bathroom in the middle of the night because I'm just listening to the sound of dripping water all damn night subconsciously. And my body is just like, all right, well, thank you for the heading. A nice fan ambiance is good. You know, especially those fans that do the little twist. It has a little creak every couple seconds as it goes from left to right and right to left. Those hinges that are screaming out for some WD-40. Hell yeah. I have this little fan on my floor. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's been going non-stop for the last month. I'm sure the little guy is tired. Going around the clock 24/7 for the last like 30 days. Sure, why not? Today's supposed to be my home, after all. Doesn't mean fish sandwich over here is right about her claim. Doesn't mean fish sandwich. You know, I was joking yesterday how we need to get Andrew and Hamster in a call so they can fight and stuff. We should get Levi and Baguette in a call at some point. I'll get the popcorn and the Slim Jims and the shit. You know, we can get a referee in there and just let them at it. Let them go to town. You guys have a lot of pent up anger and shit. It's not good for you to just hold on to that. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna have to see if we can finish Silent Hill 2 today. I'll probably go a bit later just to squeeze that in. And I was actually thinking, I got given a good idea the other day by another, comrade of the channel. Would you guys want to do Gartic Phone at some point? One of these weekends? Like a Gartic Phone session? That could be kind of fun, I think. It's been a hot second since I've done some Gartic Phone, but maybe we can give it a try again. Because I'm pretty sure there's a setting for Gartic Phone where I can make it so that if you join the game, you have to... Yeah, here it is. This is exactly what it is. You have to authenticate yourself through Twitch. So that way, you know, if someone does do a boo-boo, you know, break the law, as it were. You know exactly who it is. And Twitch added this feature, finally, where if you ban someone in the chat, then they actually can't see the stream anymore. That was the problem previously, is that you could ban someone, but that doesn't matter because they could still watch and they could still join in on the game. It's like, well, this is stupid. This makes no freaking sense. I think the peak of my life was, because I used to stream Gartic, actually. It's like 2-3 years ago. I think my stream peak was one time I was streaming Gartic, and, you know, there's a lot of people hanging out, to the point where I actually was one of these people up here. I think I was like in the third or fourth slot on the recommended Gartic phone streamers, and I was like, yes. Fucking freaking you know, nine-tailed Twitch peak right there. I'm still chasing that high. Maybe one day we'll get back to our great heights of third or fourth place on the recommended, on the official Gartic phone website. The thing, I think that one of the also another reasons why I stopped is why I had a hard time, because like I'm not a very good artist, you know. And so usually I do like some like real stupid shit, and I just kind of sit there and then, like, you know, glaze everyone else that actually does good art. So I feel like if we do Gartic phone, I need like a game to fill the time, you know. I need something else that like either I can do or that we can do that's also maybe kind of community minded, that like fills the time while waiting for people to finish their shit. Does that make sense? I need to think of like a game that like either I can do or we can do, that so that we have like, it's kind of Gen Z of me. It's kind of brain rotty of me, you know, because it's like, oh, it's not enough to just play the Gartic phone and talk. I need something else to keep my attention. The fall off needs to be studied. Yeah, man, I'm chasing that high. You know, one time I was playing Dead by Daylight to 35 people. It was the best killer match in my life, but I'm still chasing that. Nah, just kidding. Could do like words on stream. Oh yeah, I forgot about words on stream. Could do marbles. I think Hexagram does words on stream. I have to figure out how to set that up. That could be something to look into. Let me jot that down somewhere. Let me do a little jot. What'd you say? Words on stream? We could do the Wordle, you know? We could do Wordles. I think words on stream is like a, what's that, an anagram where you get given a bunch, you get given like a jumbled mix of shit and you gotta make words out of it? That could be fun. Alright, so Gen Z related. Gotcha. Well, that, you know, I was speaking in anonymous terms. I was actually Toast that gave me the idea, because she's been going crazy in the Discord with Gartic. And she was like, Nine-tailed Sam, we need to do Gartic. And I was like, fuck, you're twisting my arm, sure. I mean, I've been meaning to do more community-related stuff. It's just kind of hard to find a game, I think, that scratches that itch. Also, probably wouldn't be a long-term thing. Might just be, like, you know, fun to do it for a couple sessions until the love dies down. What's up, Andrew? What the fuck is that? I don't see Silent Hill 2. I was waiting for you, Andrew. Ah, just kidding. Or was I? Maybe I was waiting. It feels a shame to play Silent Hill 2 without Andrew here. It's even sadder that Baguette couldn't be here, but she decided to be responsible and do work shit. Is Words on Stream Steam? Is Words on Stream a Steam game? That's a tongue twister. Try saying that 18 times fast. Is that a Steam game? Or is that some like browser extension I have to download? Speaking of Steam, by the way, guys, make sure to get your chops in. I think that Steam sale is gonna end sometime soon. Yeah, it goes to July 11th, so you have 2 days left to get your shit in. Words on Stream? Wait, what? Words on... You're full of shit. Words on... Nah, it's false, bro. I don't see words on stream on Steam. You lie to me. Though I did get recommended Steps of Debauchery, which is a porn game. So I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see that Words on Stream was able to get me such a flavorful mix of recommendations. I think it's a browser thing. Could be wrong. Twitch extension. Just do a browser search. Smoo. Did you say smoo instead of shma? Who are you? Must be disappointed with yourself. Double fold because I'm gonna hit level 10L14 in Clash of Clans before you do. You still playing Squad Busters? Let's see, words on stream.
Hello there.
Zeno! What's up, Zeno? How are you today, man? Ah, okay. It is a, okay. Looks like a browser extension kind of thing. Valid. Okay, this could be kind of fun. I'll look into this. I don't play cock anymore, so I don't care. You see this, guys? This is a classic case of cope and seethe. He say he doesn't care, but because he put the effort into saying he doesn't care, which means he cares a whole lot. I can feel the steamy veins from here. The kettle pot noise is .mb4 is playing right now. Sexy as ever. Hell yeah, man. Do anything fun today? I think it'd be fun to see the artists of the community, and we could post like the best ofs in the Discord, like the max swag. I think. Man, there was just one really. I still remember this drawing to this day. We had a individual when I used to do Gardic Phone who did the I think I've mentioned this before, but they did the invincible like ass clapping meme. And they like, I don't understand how some people do such good art in like 5 minutes, but it looked like something that you could have found in the Museum of Natural like Wizardry. Omni-Man. Just to show you, they did this, and you know what? It was probably about this quality too. And they did it in about 5 minutes, and I was like, what the hell? Like, who are you? Who raised you? How did you do this? It's a scary amount of talent from some of these people. Gotta love the randoms of the drawing space. Corrosion of conformity. What the hell does that mean? Did you just cast a spell on me? Corrosion of conformity? The fuck? Ah! Oh no, not. Oh, for cock? No. The COC is Clash of Clans. Please. I think you are being too generous with the level of conversation that myself and Dago were having. Do listen to Sabaton, you know, you seem like you're a metalhead somewhat. Sabaton, Avenged Sevenfold. I got a few other heavy metal bands on the list. Sabaton I found in recent years. They're pretty chill. I like their music on the they do like historical rock, which is kind of fun. It's like I'm having a good time and learning. Talk about the Battle of Verdun and stuff like that. Anyway, we'll keep that stuff in mind. I think it'd be fun to do. Maybe Gardic this weekend. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Making plans. Taking names. In other news, I think in the next couple days I'm going to start buying the pieces for my Anime Con cosplay for this summer. So that should be fun. Maybe we can have a stream where we, don the outfit and I can let you guys rate how good it looks. Feel free to be as brutal as possible. However, if you're generous with your compliments, I may or may not be likely to give subs for boosting the confidence. So just keep that in mind before you're too harsh. Cosplay is not cheap, man. I was looking at eBay. It's probably gonna be at least $100 for everything. Like I said, is I bought it before too. No, it's like maybe balls this time. It's like maybe single balls this time. Like I still have that Spider-Gwen outfit around. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was shameful. I was probably about a 1 inch bigger waist from popping a seam and getting. I'll be banned on Twitch right now. I'd be on Kick or YouTube right now. How'd you get banned on Twitch? Dick out. On purpose? No. Pants bursted. Many such cases. Slap sneeze. Looks like it's time to head out. Poor guy. You have a good time out there, Baguette. Enjoy looking at dirts and rocks and walking. I try to keep the suit clean. I know it's hard when there's like so much dirt and mud around, but I want you to do your best. Okay, it's Silent Hill 2 time, baby. The hills do be silent. I'm confused. I think is a good way to phrase what's been happening so far. Like, I think I understand it. Like, I'm 95% the way there, but there's like some bits and pieces where I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? What is going on right now? explain yourself and do it so immediately. Frickin' the hills do be silent, but also loud. And I've lost it on my desktop. Where the hell is... Okay, there it is. Looking around, up and down, left and right. I was like, where the hell are the silent hills? Here we go. We're gonna pause the lo-fi. Lo-fi go bye-bye. And then this go here. Excellent. Where's my controller of dreams? Ah, the floor. I gotta take care of my stuff. Okay. Skadoink. I think the game one should be selected, so. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Damn it. Never get the timing right. Oh. I love that load time. I wish all games were like that. I love a. Why are you breathing so loud, man? What's up with that? Sniffing. Do you get... What's with the hands on the hips, man? He's slaying over here. Okay. Alright. Just listen to me. That's good. Can I talk to her still? No. I didn't mention it yesterday, but she totally did that thing in that one movie. Was it Lethal Weapon or something? Where they did the leg cross. You totally see all the underpants stuff. Oh, mission's so funny. So where do you want me to go exactly here? Wait, someone broke something. Whoa. Someone broke the electronics. I got a wire cutter. I'll cut your wires. What's up, Ham? How are you today? Andrew's here as well. You guys can fight. This is great. Looking to see you guys contest real for real. I was saying if you had ever listened to Sabaton before or Ben Sevenfold. Wire cutters. Why would I cut wires? What do the wires do to me? I'm gonna have to remember the last time I came across wires that were cuttable. Oh, there's that one spot at the beginning of the building, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think of other metal bands to run back past you, but I'm probably gonna remember later. If anything, I'll just DM you on Discord. That's a good one thing about having Discord is if I ever remember a thought that I was having a conversation with someone, I can always just be like, hey, after stream and just at you. Do. I do remember there was that one door that had a bunch of shit in front of it. Do you think that's the one they want me to go to? I think that might be it. There was one door somewhere that had a bunch of crap in front of it. More into thrash. You're into more of the going. Ah! Yeah, give me a second. Let me throw some names at you. Five Finger Death Punch. I've been really enjoying lately. I enjoy their cover songs. I'm going through my Spotify playlist right now. Let's see. I've been enjoying 1,000 Foot Crutch the last few years as well. Hollywood Undead has also made it their way to the top of my list as well. They're kind of I want to say they're underrated. They're more their music I would say is more defined so by like college party music, because usually it's about like doing like blow off of like hooker anus. But I feel like that really matches my my vibe very well. That's of course a kappa. That's only half true. Linkin Park is always a staple. Breaking Benjamin's pretty good. The issue with my playlist though is that all my songs are just kind of all over the place. It's always a mix of like different things from different albums. Like I never like albums. I like one song. I'll listen to albums. I'll like one song from it and then just add it to my playlist. And so I just have this like I have this giant playlist mix of like 400 plus songs. My favorites. I also just finished a Slipknot patch for my vest. Gonna work it so. Hey, you love Five Finger Death Punch? Oh shit! There you go. Adding all this stuff. Five Finger Fruit Punch. You don't like them, Zeno? Sabaton's another good one. They got some pretty solid songs. Last Stand was pretty good. I'm trying to remember. My problem is when it comes to, I can't remember individual songs. It's always like, like I always like freak out in the moment. Have you tried the Spotify DJ? Actually, I don't think I have. My problem is I don't really use Spotify anymore. So this is like my old playlist that I still kind of listen to every once in a while, but like I hate the fact that Spotify makes their free version like unusable. Cause like you can't play individual songs anymore. It's just like I do the shuffle on the playlist, you know, but I feel like the shuffle always plays like the same 13 songs over and over again. Like without fail. Like it'll do like the same 15 songs in a different order, and then it'll always go to whatever they recommend, which sometimes, to be fair, is pretty damn good. Like I've actually come across some decent songs in the last like month or so that they recommended to me. Like I came across this one song called Porn Star Dancing from My Darkest Days. I thought that was pretty cool. This is one of those like stupid ones, but it kind of had like a good moment, but had a good tune to it. But A Banger a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Is that the one that had a Sailor song or something? Maybe they did. My kid just canceled the Spotify Premium in this moment. Your kid canceled the Spotify Premium. You gonna take that shit? You're the man of the house. You gotta step up, put your foot down, and be like, nah. How dare you cancel the Spotify Premium? I'm father. Yeah, here you go. I remember this. Yoink. That's a terrible sound effect. Absolutely horrid that was. Die, trash. So go to the Aftershock this year, but I figured that shouldn't start a 40-day festival and a Mill concert. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe start yourself a little smaller than that. I've heard metal concerts can be a little intense. You should only really go to those if you're, really tall, or you got a lot of like, movability, like upper body strength, I would say, before jumping into the mosh pit. It seems like everyone when they go for the first time always gets like elbowed in the face by, some jackass who just wants to fight with the person next to them. I've never been to a mosh pit before, but I'm probably not starting now. Stay right there. Boom. I've never actually been to a concert before, actually, which is kind of one of those things that kind of hurts to say, because I feel like I'm missing out on probably an otherwise cool experience. But it just never came up, I never really shared music tastes with my peers. Like, I never had anyone to go with, and I was like, I'm not gonna go to a concert by myself. That's just kind of depressing. I'm gonna go to a concert by myself and sit there and. It's like going on a roller coaster by yourself and going, woo! You can't do that by yourself. That's sad. I should go to like a simple concert for my first time, one that doesn't go with the risk of me getting punched in the face, like maybe Barbra Streisand or something. Is she still performing? Maybe a nice Adele. I almost said Taylor Swift. I think her concerts are pretty crazy. Also, I don't know if I'll get lumped in with the Swiftie crowd. Not representative of me. You think so? Go get a popcorn and a drink. Festival's a lot more easy going. Why, hello. Thanks for waiting for me. I appreciate your patience. That's really sweet of him. To just kind of sit there like that. Waiting for me to get my bearings straight. If I had to choose a concert to go to the first time, probably be something... Linkin Park still performs, right? It ends up being Linkin Park. Something that I've known. Ah, crap. A lot of these guys are just standing here, not doing anything. I think they've all had quite a few opportunities to like, you know, hit me or something, but they just kind of sit there and like, okay. Concert, but I feel they're pretty dangerous, like hotboxing and stuff. Isn't hotboxing just when people smoke weed in a small enclosed territory? Is hotboxing mean something different? Ah, a little weed never killed you. Smoking period. Just don't go to one of those concerts with one of those artists that people can kill in the audience. It should be fine, I think. I guess if you consider it, my first concert I ever went to was the Fortnite one. This guy just disappeared, by the way, so that was interesting. This is a giant maze of a place. I'm getting kind of pseudo lost down here. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I definitely would be sort of an older person if I ever went to a concert. Oh Jesus, this guy heard the shit out of me. I probably would not want a standing up concert. I think I'd be a fan of the kind of concert where you just kind of, you know, sat down. Though I know that's not as, you know, active or, you know, what's the word, fun, but it's just a lot calmer. I'm not a pit person, at least not yet. I get my drink. Have my drink. And you know, maybe a nice a little snack, convenient snack, and just, you know, listen and shake my head to the tunes. What the fuck is this place? What the hell? I think I'm making ground, but what a giant mess of a place. Good God. It was like a maze. I'm just scrambling. It's definitely on the to-do list at some point. And there's a little pyramid head. Look at him. Oh, look at the cute little guy. That's the guy from Dead by Daylight. Do you recognize him? He's a big fan of torture. We don't like that. Not when he does it on us. And he's freaking blind as shit. I guess that's par for the course. Because, you know, he's got a pyramid on his freaking head. You know, he's not the only one, Levi. I also have a sword. It's slow, but it's still a sword nonetheless. Look at this attack animation. Yeah. There's a lot of damage. See when I got it. Yeah, I just wanted to show it off again because it was cool. I was being a bit of a braggart. Apologize for the interruption. Have you ever been to the pit before, Ham? You ever elbow someone in the face intentionally? You're like, get out of my space! My pit. It's kind of cool. I agree with you, I think. This feels like a secret area. Oh my God, the pit pisses me off, but I'm always there. Like trying to fight for, what's it called? Sidewalk space in New York, but for the pit. This might hurt. He's not gonna chase me, right? He really just ran off, huh? There's two different ladders. Which one do I want to go to? We can try this one out, I suppose. And if this doesn't work, I always come back up and go to the other one. Yeah, let me go to the other one. As long as he's not right here. Son of a fuck. Woo! Ooh, mama. Ah, I found an exit. There's a newspaper on the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. Whoa, newspaper. The booth, a man later identified as Thomas Oreo, lumberjack, age... Really? You censored out the E and age? I think I could figure that one out. Was discovered in the blank lying fa. The probable cause of D as multiple stab wounds.
Hello there.
What's up, Weeping? How are you today? Yo, Baron, can you give Weeping a shout out? Bro, Ham and I got knocked the fuck over trying to leave a concert a few weeks ago. Did it feel purposeful? I've heard legends out there. Some people that go to the pit just so they can physically harass other people, you know? They just to you know, push people over. Some people are there to, like, you know, go crazy. Some people are there to just start fights. Probable cause of the death is multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. Estimated age of the death. Time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Oreo had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that blah 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 was not a robbery, it was a crime of obsession. Gotcha. Everyone loves a good obsessive crime. I accidentally got in the mosh pit. The short fat man swung at me. Oh, did Baron have to get in the way? You know. He's like, "Yo, don't you touch her, my queen." You have to...
Daddy, please don't.
Daddy, no. What am I looking at here? Oh, it's gross. Oh, fantastic. I've never thought I'd be fighting a box, but here we are. You guys try to talk to her, or do you think it's, Hey, what do you think about this? Oh, it's on me! Oh, jeez. Freaking lick my face. I have to use an amputol. Yeah. I don't like you. What do you think of this? Oh, she still doesn't want to talk to me? Has anyone else noticed the glory holes in the side? Or is it just me? Ah! Grossness. Need a box cutter. I need a hug. Oh! Please! Hasta luego. Oh, crap. Hasta luego. Ah, I was hoping that'd be the final one. That would mean that someone's for badass. There you go. It's only 2 off. Is that your father? You seem unaffected.
Are you okay?
Hit him with the chair! She had to kill it at WWE.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around.
I'm not trying to order you.
Making a suggestion.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
Guys, only one thing is
You
disgusting.
don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like you always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
That's a lot of trauma to unpack.
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
That's a lot to unpack right there. Damn. First I thought she was trapped, but it seems like she was in here with her own demons. Demons of, do you think husband or dad? Oof, that's rough either way. Sag. Yeah, like I was predicting earlier, it seems like everyone who's in this world is, got some sort of trauma. Some deep nestled trauma. Freaking James Sunderland, the therapist, at your service. I do think they should have got a younger voice actress. She was supposed to be 19. I figured Angela was like 29 or like 32 or something like that. She sounds a bit older. It seems a bit older. I wonder if I was supposed to help these people. Am I? Ugh. Hello, gentlemen. This meeting has come to order. You. Ah, you guys aren't faking it. What the hell is this? His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. This man was hanged for the crime of swindling. What the fuck is that? Oh, to like to swindle something. Gotcha. Using deception to deprive someone of money or possession. So what, lying? It's a little dweeby, but like, bro. James has been kind of Giga Chad this entire campaign. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hanged for the crime of kidnapping. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hanged for the justice of arson. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hanged for the crime of thievery. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hanged for the crime of counterfeiting. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hanged for the crime of murder. Justice and revenge have been served. You think this is a reference to the characters we've met so far, or you think that's a bit of a stretch? Or you think there's just, you know, like crime and shit, you know? Like, I get the sense that this town exists in order to, like, punish the accused or something? It's like a mix between people who live with trauma or have done something. Oh, I was in this room. I'm just not quite sure which one it is yet. What the hell? What's going on here? Wait, what? Oh, this is the room I came out of. Doi! I just playing from DVD. It seems like a, Oh. And what do you want me to do with this exactly? Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in a frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave him seconds on request. The next one was with a smile. The next one with his smile and his sweets stole poor children off the streets. The men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into savory. Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright. Filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. Artist with his daunting skill, tried his hand at painting bills. But caught in rain, he was undone. With the ink he'd used, did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into night. 3 houses into ashes burn, the sheriff with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead man, swinging in a tree. Dead man, how do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks the noose be tied. That's some beautiful poetry. There's a rope hanging from the ceiling. Will you pull it? Shit. This seems to be a puzzle of sorts. Should I just pull a random one and see what happens? Wait, no. I'm scared. I don't know if I want to yet. Don't put your head in it. What What did that do? Should I go back to the previous room that I saw the cringe in? It seems to be looping, by the way. I just want that to be known. This is looping! Oh, fantastic. Thank you for that. Thank you for locking me out. Giving Doki Doki Literature. Fantastic game. Ever played it before? Oh, just Monica. Ham. Just fucking Monica. Only Monica. No one else but Monica. I'm being spooked when things looped. Let's see. I should write this down. Just Monica. Just Monica. We have 2 rows here. We have thievery. Then we have counterfeiting. Then we've got, this was kidnapping, right? Murder. Murder, she wrote. Murder. Has leading you astray, bro. Hopefully I'm alright. Maybe. Nah, that doesn't work there. Man was hang arson. Those of you that don't know, arson is when you light a cigarette and then purposely use it to light other stuff on fire. Kidnapping. I did this one all the time when I was younger. I napped all the freaking time when I was a kid. Swindling. Dun 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 dun. Hmm. But that implies I got it wrong because they spawned enemies on me. Just Monica, just Monica. Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue burned blue, face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man and cooked him in a frying pan, served them to his hungry guests, and gave him seconds on request. Next one with his smile and his sweet stole poor children off the street. So first we have murder. First we have murder. Then kidnapping. Murder, kidnapping. To men who dressed in unsavory, sold them into slavery. Breaking into home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright. Filled his foolish head with ale, woke up in the morn. Breaking into a home at night? What the hell is breaking into a home at night? Thievery, counterfeiting, murder, arson, kidnapping, swindling? Oh, the thief. Oh, thievery. The artist with his daunting skill, that's counterfeiting. When they usually have to run, promise of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled up out of sight, quietly slipped off in the night. That's swindling. Sure that's swindling. Gold he did not earn. 3 houses into ashes burned. The sheriff with no place to turn did espy a stranger to his town, locked him up, and beat him down. And that's gonna be arson. Dead man, swinging a tree. How many dead men do you see? That's someone that didn't. 6 men on the news to be tied. And that's a turn blue, face girl. I suppose this was the first one killed the butcher man. Doing a frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, gave him seconds on request. Next time, this smiling sweet, stole poor children off the streets. Had a nasty fright. Daunting skill. He did not earn. I feel like the arsonist seems like the least likely. Because everyone else, like, they do in, like, the first person. Like, he did this. He did that. He killed this person. He kidnapped this. He did that. And then the arsonist is just like, the sheriff didn't know who it was, so he just arrested the one stranger in town. Right? Squeeze. So this is like the one person that deserves to live, I guess. Because they might have been falsely accused. I guess I go through this door. Wait, what? Wait, what? And is this stuff still here? Okay, it's still down. Did I just go the wrong way again? What's wrong with me? Aha! Key of the persecuted. The paper that is covering the corpse's face is lying here. The key of the persecution. He left by the prisoner who was wrongly accused. That's pretty cool. Well, not that it was wrongly... I guess... No, not cool that they're wrongly accused. I just being cool that something came out of that. Is what I meant. So then I must use key on Dorid. So, where was that? This is probably locked now, right? No, okay. Or was it... Do you think the key was that thing at the end of the hallway? Right? The, Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's probably the key to, Ashley's cell. Ashaya? What's her name? Maria. That's the one. It's probably Maria's cell key. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ashaya, bro. Ashaya goes pretty hard, though. No, you can't lie. I totally named like a kid Ashaya. Because just why not? There's dicks down here. I can get all the way back there. Lame. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the right way, I think. It's coming to me in a dream. Yeah, I'm surprised to see him with a pike, you know? I wonder why I guess maybe I took this shit, right? I mean, I literally yoinked his giant cleaver of the law. You can't use it anymore. That's gonna hurt me. Lame. Okay, can you get out of the way, bro? Kick the idiot. I think you need to read a note or something. The second sign you haven't been reading. That's next to the poem. Oh, did I miss something? Are you being dead ass? Or are you alive ass? That's so far back though, man. Oh, I did miss something? Oh, so I wasn't supposed to be going this way? Okay. Thanks for saving me the time, I guess. I guess, you know, whatever. I guess I could have gotten it eventually or something. Yeah, I haven't seen him with his cleaver. I mean, I think I preferred him with the cleaver. Just for the sheer reason of that he was slow yoinking that shit, you know? With the pike, he's a lot faster. He just kind of, you know, sends that thing out there. Out of the way, pee-pee dick. It's to the left, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, crap! I went the wrong way, too. This is upsetting news. Excuse me! Pee-pee head, more like poop of duty. Like poop of duty face. Let's see about that note. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? It should be this way, I think. Yeah, you see a note? I don't see one. There's a note next to the poem. Do you mean in the other room? Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man that lives on Drury Lane? Notice, only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a crim's rope and you will be returned. I don't know why I'm trying to read it. It'll give me the text. Only the sinless one can help. I don't know why I missed this one. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in the shape most honestly strange. Thanks, Sam. I'm not sure if that was that was just an addition to this one, you know. I'm not sure if that was anything additional. Pull it now. It's already pulled though. It's always gonna pull us anymore. You know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin? That's probably just a warning for that one. Go this way. Oh, this is still your pen. We fixed it for you. Yeah, who knows? We're all just a bunch of pill bugs in this great circle called life, right? Also, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, Levi. Be safe out there, man. Make sure to, you know, not trip on anything that might cause a stumble or a ruckus. We'd hate for someone to fall and get a bruised knee. Shit! Ooh, you touched my tala. I'm away from my computer right now, but I have the key for the gate, you dunce. I'm working on it. Blame Ham. I was going, and then she was like, no, you're going the wrong way. And I was naive and I listened, because I trusted the companionship. Led me down a bad route in life. And I think Hammy and Levi should fight now. I realized you, in fact, got the key. I got a key! I was like, oh, I got this key of the accused. And you're like, alright. You have to go back. I was like, wait, what? I even pulled it up in the menu. I was like, look, I have this key of the persecuted. And you're like, alright, go back now. Everything that you need. Look at the scary note. It's 10 times scarier than this last scariest note I've ever read. You best believe you'll be filling your diaper with diarrhea. To be fair, it was pretty scary. I had instructions on it, and I hate being told what to do. Big ball of lightning, very, very frightening. Where are we gonna go here? Okay. I like the idea that Andrew was in the other room, like, making dinner or something like that, and he heard all the commotion. He's, like, getting progressively more and more pissed off until the point where he just walked away back to his keyboard and go, you dunce! Look! Go back to the gate! Deadass, for real, pretty funny. That's the younger brother energy in me. The desire and the want to just piss people off because why not? I'm gonna guess it's the gate for Ashea's place, but yeah, that's gotta be Ashea's place. I'm pretty sure. Over there is the place where we found the big knife to begin with, which was very missable, by the way. For anyone who actually, you know, cares. I'm coming, Ashea. Or should I say, Marissa? Who knows what you are? Jesus! Big ass block. Put that there. Do you think she'll let me like give her a hug? Do you think it's this gate? Wait, what? I thought it was here. Okay, now not that gate. Okay, well now this is problematic. I thought it was that gate, so now I'm a bit lost. What gate? Listen, man, I took a whole 24-hour break since last time I played, alright? So might as well just be in a completely different area. What gate did I see? What gate have I cometh across that I saw and made eye contact with, huh? Was there on the other side that I ignored just this time? Peepee Head was over here, though. I think it was on this side, was it? PPM Doo-Doo Head was down here. Yeah, it's not here. Not here in the slightest. PP is milling around. Is it outside this place? Let me go out here to the right. Haha. Now we're not getting somewhere. It's probably not in here, is it? No. Oh my god, what gate? What gate have I seen? Oh no! It was the gate next to the... Oh shit. I think I made a boo-boo. I forgot to use the use button. It's the gate next to the place where I got the stupid key, isn't it? Oh my god. I forgot how the game worked. Ugh. Ugh. What a disgusting mess this has become. I've become an embarrassment to myself and my bloodline. Some of these things are easy to forget, to be completely fair to me. I forgot that I had to click use on the key in order for it to actually use, you know? That anyone could have forgotten that. Anyone in my shoes easily could have forgotten how basic functionality works. Son of a bitch. I forgot about that. It's been a long 24 hours, you know? I've been working, man. Busy little bee guy. This stupid gate over here, I'm pretty sure. If it's not this one, then I'm really gonna be up a bee's ass crack at this point. It's this one, right? Yeah, I'm doing Andrew a concern. I made him come back to his computer twice in 5 minutes to come yell at me, which is impressive. Big ball of lightning, very, very frightening. Ah, my face. Oh, dude, I got yoinked. Hope I don't bleed out of death. Might take a... Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. James Sunderland is cool as a cucumber, man. Nothing's ever gonna break my stride. Nothing's ever gonna slow me down. I think it's this gate. Right? It's this gate? Yeah. It's this one. Boom! Wow, it was right there, too. It was right next to me. And I spent 5 minutes faffing about. Whatever, man. In my defense, I was born 24 years ago.
Hello there.
Plenty of time for me to, you know, get lost in the sauce. Thanks, Cup. How are you today? Yo, Baron, can you give Cup a shout out if you're still around kicking? Maybe he could be balls deep in Destiny. I wouldn't know the difference. Big ball of lightning, very, very frightening. How are you today, Cup? It's locked. Oh no. Oh, cutscene. Who dis?
Maria?
Maria. That looks like a dead Maria.
Maria?
Now she's actually been stabbed in the
no.
back.
What happened to you? Why?
Got the Minecraft knees. A kiss from a prince will wake her up.
Mary.
So now she's dead. Interesting. I'm already passing second. I'm starting to think more and more that something's wrong with me. In my Rizless brains, I see that gap. Maybe I'm the problem. Something's wrong with James. It's like maybe he's getting lost between seeing what he wants to see and seeing what's actually happening in this Rizless town. And now I'm gonna find Mary's grave or something. An epitaph is inscribed here. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Am I looking for the arsonist grave? Scratch up to read. Too scratched up to read. Too scratched up to read. Wait, what? Miriam K. We've heard of Miriam before. Traitor. Too scratched up to read. Walter Sullivan, that was the person that killed the kids. Oh, this is actually, I think, relating to past articles we found. I think I found some stuff to coincides with this. James Sunderland. Well, that's a little ominous. I found my grave. I don't like the sound of that in the slightest. And then it's gonna say Mary and then Maria, or do you think it's gonna be Eddie and Laura? Eddie Dombrowski. Angela Orsko. The Z polar but nothing inside. Z polar but nothing inside. I'm gonna jump down my own grave. That's a little dark. If I come across a room with a grave with the name Nine-Tailed Sam, one of those, I think I would be a little reluctant to jump in, you know? I think I'd feel slightly, you know, a little heebie-jeebie, you know? I wonder if Angela and Eddie were one of the people inscribed on the, what's it called? Are they responsible for one of the crimes? Because now we're starting to see some names repeating themselves. Huh. Deep hole. Oh no, it's misty down here. How is there a cloud in a hallway? That's not how clouds work. If somebody comes charging out of the dark, we're gonna be in some big trouble here. Don't do it. Feels like a big no. This hallway had a period. I don't like the look of this. Eddie. I'm telling you, man, Eddie's gotta be a problem.
Eddie? What are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts? I knew it.
You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
Really? You gonna make me this a boss fight? Door went open? What if I just run him in circles until he gets exhausted? Okay, maybe that may not work. I think statistically, I'll just, if I just run him out of endurance, then he'll fall over, right? Just outlast him. Feels wrong to kill someone who's mentally ill. It's like you're supposed to not do, you know? You're not supposed to kill mentally. You're supposed to help mentally ill. I'm sure he's giving me a choice. Well, if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be in style. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Yeah! All it took was one little slap of that. Those are the noises he was making. Raffle shells. LOL. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I want to kill him, but he keeps not giving me a choice. He's gonna make these. I'm not gonna have a choice.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look.
It turns you into a furry.
After you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun.
It's on site now.
Tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that?
I mean, I don't kill dogs though.
Let's party!
Party rock is in the house tonight. He's chasing me a little bit. Make me a little nervous. Should I try to hit him with the stick again and see what happens? Yeah. Got a lot of help. You know, with the stick and it did nothing. Get dog shit smear on his grave. Fido sends his regards. Not sure what he's doing, but I'm just gonna hit him again. Yo, you ready? You kill dogs, you get the spank. Look, he's running from me a little bit. A little hiding going on. I could be reading into it a little too much, though. I'm gonna have to probably chase him down with a stick. This is unbelievably goofy. It's kind of slow. That's kind of cute too. Well, Kovac shit. He punches me. I hit him with the pole. Ow. Did I just shoot him? I don't know. I should just blast him. Ah. Get over here. You've been judgmented.
Eddie? Eddie? I killed a human being. A human being.
What if this is preventable? This feels like a big choice somehow, but I'm not sure if there's a way around it.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
She succumbed to the brain rot. Are you guys familiar with the concept of double tap? We double tap dog killers around these parts. he's gonna change. Can I get his revolver? It's kind of a cool revolver. You know, in classic, you know, for Resident Evil games, usually the revolver is like the super powerful weapon, you know? That's like the go-to with the sauce one. Yeah, we do. Yeah, killing dogs is not very cool. I wonder if I could have left that entire time, huh? I'll be kind of curious to see if that was an optional choice or not. Like I said, that felt like an important decision, but I'm not sure if I could have gone around that. It's not good to, usually in any game, it's not good to kill humans. As far as moralistic choices go. But maybe it was more moral to put him down. I don't really know. I'm just kind of a simple guy in a simple world. Row, row, row your James gently up the merry, merrily, 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 life is so merrily. Yeah, we do. Hit him with the rights of punishment. Put him in a cage. Man, this fog is as thick as pea scoop. Do they have a map of this area? I do. Where am I? I guess maybe I don't. This is the lake, though, right? Maybe we just go with and see what happens. Need some nice tunes for the road. What's a good boat song? My mother told me someday I would buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, noble bark I steer, steady course through the... Am I going the right direction? I feel like I'm not moving at all here. I feel like I'm going sideways. I guess I'll just hold back until something happens. I don't think I'm going anywhere, though. The camera is weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna go straight until something happens. Feels like I've stopped, though, somehow. I'm just not sure. This fog lighting makes it look like there's like a building right there, you know? But there's not. I don't think there is, at least. I'm excited until I do this, until I realize I am indeed, in fact, facing a wall. It's gonna be really amusing then. Maybe we could sea shanties. What would you do with a drunken whaler? What would you do with a drunken whaler? What would you do with a drunken whaler?
I came.
Is that what you do with a drunken whaler? Early in the morning, I'll put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober.
That's what she said.
And she's all up and at him today. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey. She rises way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Unce, unce, beaver, beaver, unce, unce, beaver, beaver, unce, unce, beaver, beaver, early in the beaver. Flabby, what's up, Dev? How are you today, man? Him dying in the meat room feels symbolic. Hell yeah, it does. Symbolic as shit. More fuel for the fire. Freaking shoutouts to the Devastation unit. Happy belated birthday, by the way, Dev. I can't believe you're turning 29 finally. The years sure do fly, don't they? Like just the other day, you were 32, and now you're 29. Ugh. Look how time... I think I'm doing this wrong somehow. I feel like this is not being done correctly. Right? Maybe this is on... Is this on Poipus? Am I supposed to feel like I'm doing this wrong? It feels like I'm doing this wrong. Am I just supposed to go into the fog until something happens? Or maybe this is it. Maybe this is the entire game. Just a representation of how James is freaking lost in life. Howling through the fog. Doomed to never get anywhere. feel like we aren't moving. I don't know how else I can move, is the thing. I'm moving. We're trying to. I'm holding X, which is supposed to move faster. I'm not sure if I'm sideways or not or some shit. Okay, now we're spinning. Oh my gosh. I think you were right, Cub. I think I was just swimming into a freaking wall. That's stupid. Like, it didn't feel like I was moving. I feel like I was stuck. Maybe I was moving, but it was not going anywhere because I need to go towards the light. Yes, Batman, the fire's rise. I see a light on the other side, and I'm saying hello. I'm saying on the other side. I must have called 1,000 times. I'm dead? Don't be dead. I found light. I'm glad you didn't see it, Andrew. You would have been embarrassed for me. I think I was paddling into a wall for about 5 minutes. I killed Eddie with the Punisher knife, I think, yeah. I slapped him with the knife of judgment. Because it does a lot of damage. Put him in the longboat till he's over. Put him in the longboat till he's over. Put him in the longboat till he's over. Maybe the judgment sword will have mercy on his soul. Maybe it won't, I don't know. Any thoughts so far? I think I could do warp. I can do war cries too. I feel like I've messed up, Andrew. I feel like killing another human was bad, but I'm not sure of how preventable it was. You know what I'm saying? Usually in games, if you ever have the choice to kill someone, that's usually a bad thing to do. But I'm not sure if it was preventable. May God have mercy on all of our souls. Now, where the hell am I now? Head to the Lakeside Amusement Park now, where I'm gonna run into Maria, probably yet again. And she's gonna be like, "Hello, handsome." I'm gonna be like, "What the hell? How do you keep coming back alive?" There's a fountain in the shade of a bird. No wires coming out of it right now. I'm inclined to agree. I'm dead. Whoa, what is this? Got a Little Mermaid music box. A music box, you say? Oh, Mary. Where are you in these trying times? Where's you and your little cardigan and necklace? In my hours of need. Whoa, there's nothing on the paper. Wait a minute. There's nothing on the stationery anymore. Does that mean Mary is officially gone? In my restless dreams, I see that gat. It's gone. Oh, shit. That's not good. Someone read. Music box to the figurine from the fairy tale Little Mermaid attached. Found at the garden fountain. Welcome back, Levi. Welcome back, Leviathan of the Deep. We did a lot of damage to ourselves. Mentally. Emotionally. Your car's a little better? That's good. Oh, shit. This place is thick. Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe an hotel map for guests. Maybe the real guests were the friends we made along the way. Who's there? I play the piano? Or the ghost's gonna play it for me? Oh!
Did I scare you?
Yeah, I'm gonna punt you.
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's really a sweet person. Laura, I love you, like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary. Sus.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Dude, these kids be wild out here. They're just running around. Oh, she might like to play the piano. She wasn't very good, but I still have to hear her play. Ah, wait, what was the last one? That was so long ago before we ever married. Why am I thinking of that now? I think I'm officially just lost now. I think I'm officially on an island by myself for a TV show. Kitty cat. A drawing done by Laura. A cat? Worst cat I've ever seen. That's alright, I guess. It's passable. Push her off the dog, take the paddles. I got the fish key. Yeah. Fishy. An empty plate, fork, and a knife. That's all. Nothing much of interest. I should take the knife. It's interesting that my letter disappeared, right? This had parchment on it. This had stuff on it before. I wonder if this picture has changed throughout the game. But now this is changing. Or if I can use that letter on something. Maybe that's just for comedic effect. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm not really liking it. Jesus! What on earth is this? This is quite problematic. Turn around. I'm not sure if I can hit that from here. I might have to ignore them. I'm told about the letter? What do you mean told about the letter? If you mean why it's blank, I actually went to go look at it. And it was empty, and no one told me about that. Nothing usual about it. Maybe it's like nothing unusual about it. That's a rude thing to say. There's art and everything. You found it naturally? Well, yeah, because every once in a while I've been looking at the letter and the picture. And one time I looked at it, it's different now. It's empty. It's blank. And I was like, huh. Fascinating. Seed of the princess who woke from death. Play the music box? Sure. That sounds stupid. Maybe the music box isn't broken, it's just different than the rest of everyone else. Da, 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 da. I can't have this hotel just yet. I kind of want to though. Da, da, da. Maybe I just put the music box. She sucks. Mr. James Sunderland. The videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. They have my sex tape? Shit, they kept that? It's kind of weird. That's above average customer service, though. There are no keys in the music box? What does that mean? There's a key right there. Okay, room 1212. That's the room where myself stayed. Lock is broken. You can beat it with time to spare. I'll beat you with time to spare. Just kidding. That was rude of me. I'm sorry. That's not representative of my character. I don't like that. What's up, smirking, irking, jerking, slurking, flirking, blurking? How are you today, man? You feeling your best? How are you? I'm alright. I'm doing A-okay. Can't complain. Like, can we just kill those things? I guess I have ammo to spare, but I only have 135 shotgun shells, bro. Oh. They have a lot less health than I thought they did. Can I smush them? Okay, they've already been smushied. Feeling better? Hell, freaking yeah, man. Sorry you didn't feel well, but I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit better. I'll be honest with you, feeling sick sucks. Anytime I get sick, I'm always like, ugh, I took breathing for granted. Why am I in this position now? See yourself doing any streams anytime soon? I guess I can go upstairs. Oh, Cafe Tukaka? Locked. Boo. There's a save over there. Also, there's a gift shop in this room that I missed. Or is that here? I had a feeling that'd be locked. I've been enjoying this so far. It's definitely a different take. It's more, this feels a lot more metaphorical, not literal. Don't particularly mind. I don't mind a good metaphor. This is probably one of those games that you play, and then by the time you get to the end of the game, it's finished. Spooky shit. I'd say it's been a nice change of pace. I definitely do prefer the games that require a bit more thinky. It's always why, like, whenever I, like, you know, hear about people saying that, like, gaming is dead, I'm like, no, bro, you're just playing Call of Duty too much. You need to do other stuff. You gotta expand your horizons a bit more. There's a lot more mediums that you can enjoy, you know? It's not just Call of Duty and FIFA and shit like that. Nothing inside the drawer, nothing inside the drawer. First aid bit. A note I can't touch. I should just only use the shotgun from now on. I literally have 1,000 shells. Yeah, like when I started getting kind of tired of games, I turned to indie, and then I found Undertale. And that was pretty fun. Whoa, suitcase. Locked? Fuck. Newer games can be hit or miss. It actually worked. Oh. 204. Anything from the series? The phone possibly be cut. Welcome back, Cam. Yeah, and I think doing more indie stuff was probably a really good choice on my behalf. I think I've really got a chance to explore more of like what the gaming medium has to offer. Like, don't get me wrong, I like a good multiplayer game, but there's a lot to be enjoyed from a game by a small team that just kind of go out there to tell a story, you know? Ooh, reading. Hmm. I read enough medical books, none of them ever did me any good. That's sad. That's probably a reference to his wife. He's probably trying to find the cure on himself by himself for his wife. That's kind of sad. Watch them right now. Do you think the ending will make me cry? Am I gonna have a cry session today? Am I gonna get a little weepy, a little teary-eyed? Is that Godfather? Who's that bald capybara? Who are you calling bald? Is that reference to me? Bald capybara. Sing the tune. What's the games that nominated for Gummy Their Last Author? Yeah, like Alan Wake 2. The Baldur's Gate intro. Don't you mean Leave your heart in mine. Let your tickets all day fly. Leave it to the night. Kick. Smush. Ah, man, it's eating me. This is a terrible change of pace. Smush. Knife, dude. Squash. This guy's literally a door. It's in the capybara thing. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean it's in the what capybara thing? You're scaring me. I just don't know who you are anymore. The capybara thing? What is she talking about? What capybara? What does she mean by that? Uia, who's that capybara? You're gonna have to send me a video, man. I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is you're being frightful. Big ball of lightning, very, very frightening. Looks like there's a shuffle in here. Looks like there was a scuffle in here. This bed definitely has bed bugs. This is why we don't sleep in public public things. Cast. Hast, hist, vist, hisa, hisa, disa, tiza, oisa, nisa, misa, misa. Misa want to become Sith Lord. Lisa, Kisa, Hissa, Dissa, Hissa, Kessa, Lisa. Lisa, Mary? It better not be Mary. I wasn't gonna laugh. Damn it! That's really close. Mara. Marp. Marn. Any other names here you think you can do with this? Darn! That wasn't right. Harn, Karn, Larn, Marn, Narn, Orn, Tarn. Yeah, I think that's it. Mern. Meme. I should have gotten that excited for that. Mima. Nima. Oima. Tima. Dima. Hima. Hematoma. Hista. Hira. Hirk. Should be trying to guess. It's never gonna get it. It's gonna be like a word or some shit, right? Probably not. Mort. Nort. Ort. Tort. Dort. Hort. Court. I even guess this might be a trigger. That's terrible. What's this? What's this? There's bullshit everywhere. What's this? There's crap ass in my hair. Part of the photo's been colored over with a marker. I need anti-marker spray in order so I can see it. Can I get that kind of stuff in the store? Now it's unblocked. So 202, there's a thing in 202 I need to finish at some point. Why is there an L in the third? It's probably randomized, man. I'm trying to guess words and shiz. It's excuse my French, but what the fuck was that? Did you see that? I heard muttering, whispering, chiding. Help me, letter. Think this has changed at all? Okay, no, it's the same one. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like that, man. That one didn't pass. That one didn't pass check. There's a part of me that has always wanted to go to like a haunted house someday so I could like experience the scariness, but I also feel like I would crap my pants with. To be fair to myself, as much as I like to think I'm a professional badass, I'm probably not. I probably would flood everything. I would need to go with someone. I need someone that can, you know, we can hold each other's hands. I want to be my hand holder for a haunted house. That way I Did you hear that? Jay! I cut her off by accident. I cut her off by accident. Jay! Hope I didn't ruin that. Heard something bump. You know, the hard part actually probably wouldn't be the horror house itself. The hard part would be going to bed afterwards once I got home. Because I get home, right? And then it'd be like, well, that happened. And I would probably need a nightlight for the first like couple nights after the adventure. Just until I stop being scared of the dark again. Wink. Any good haunted houses in New York? I don't think. You and Baron, let's go. If I could actually take vacation days off, maybe if in a different timeline we could have done something additional in addition to anime NYC next month. On a road trip, but that's not happening. I have to take a sick day that Friday because my boss did a freaking vacation block out for that week. Asshole. Basement. Do I have to turn this off? Weight allowance one person? I don't like that. What do you mean one person? That's why someone's with me. Oh, they're calling me fat. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Ah! I'm not sure how to deal with that exactly. Weight limit one person. That's quite the puzzle. I'm not really sure how to even begin addressing that. Other than to get the Ghostbusters here to get whatever is following me off my tail. Any other doors I missed? Wait, there's more oh, I'm looking at the wrong one here. Yeah. Guys back in that room. It's scaring me. Wait a minute. Music box. Ah, just kidding. Key time. Damn it. How do I make the elevator go anyway? Mary, are you with me? Are you the one in the elevator right now? Ah! I'm trying to get too metaphorical with this. Ah! Do I have to put everything on the shelf? Well, I guess the big giant great knife can go on the shelf. This is too freaking heavy. Do I really gotta put everything in this stupid locker? Bruh. Even the notes. No. Even my flashlight, please, I can keep the flashlight. Maybe that's fine. No! My hoard. My sweet little hoard. I have to part with it. Well, maybe I can keep the flashlight. No! Even a freaking flashlight. This is terrible. Wait, I have an idea. Check this out. You're gonna love this, Andrew. Look what I'm about to do. Skibbity skoink. Max heal, baby. I wasn't fully healed before. I like the idea that I was, a ghost was following me personally. That was cooler. The ghost of Larry of Christmas Past was, did I say Larry? The ghost of Laura's Christmas Past was with me. Oh no, this just got problematic. Are you at the basement level? Once I was 7 years old, my mother told me. Did I play this part? I bolted out the elevator so fast, so I just scare the shit out of you. Heard a little creepiness. Heard a little spookiness. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. This is terrible. Now I need to go find a way to get my stuff back. Fuck. They're gonna make me play naked? I don't like being naked. As long as they give me health items or whatever, I'm fine. I don't really like what I'm seeing here. Oh, there was something there! Did you see that? Who is that? What is that? Oh, it's mannequin cheeks. I was gonna leave that alone for now. And they like that. It doesn't vibe with me and my green blazer. Aha. What is this? Yo, it's my tape! I got the videotape. And I got a nutcracker. Can opener, I mean. Hope I come across some tomatoes. Open the shit out of those bad boys. It's been pretty funny to go in the elevator and look up and someone peeking from top of it. That would not be funny. That'd be horrifying. That would be disgustingly horrifying. What you guys think? We play for another 5 minutes and then call it here for the night? I'm just kidding. Bro, you thought. Everything's broken. I can't open. Who's breaking these locks? It's like someone just walk around breaking shit on a whim just because they can. They thought it'd be funny. They did it for the Vine. Scheduled book here. Stay from 1 year ago. Yeah? Is it anything good on it? I got rifle shells. Nice, dude. I also used some coffee. Both in the game and real life. Is that it? Alright. Bye-bye, really, I guess. Shutters are closed. Yo, these are in, Resident Evil 2. Is this just something that they did in the 90s where they would, have these fire shutters here to keep in fires? That's kind of cool. It's too dark to read the map. Good to know. Book on the couch. What is there? Yeah, I try to get over that side, but I can't. I still do that sometimes. I've never seen those, I don't think. Or if I have, I never took direct notice of it. You know what I'm saying? Or took active notice. So I gotta keep this room in mind. I'm not finished exploring that room. Alright, I guess that's the next place to go. No, she's sitting in the way. literally, quite literally in my face. And as we've seen before, this game is hit detection. So I can't get past her. Oh, I can get past her, sweet. That's certainly nice to have as a failsafe. Bar key. It puts the horror back in this game when you can't defend for yourself. I think good horror games don't have the ability to defend yourself. I feel like a certain amount of horror is taken away when you're able to fight back all the time, you know? That's why games like Outlast can be so detrimental to one's mental health, because you're pretty much on the back foot the entire time. Ah! And there's no way for you to basically... Jesus! To, like, you know, fight back against those that wish to oppress you. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's a lot of bar stuff. Very sweet indeed. Toaster! A can with no label. Well, good thing I have a can opener with no label. Get myself some tomatoes. That's not tomatoes. That's like eggs with metal on it. Oh, light bulbs, yeah. I got a singular light bulb. Anything in the fridge? How about a nice tasty sandwich? Egg fondue, perhaps. Oh, I found the bar key. Maybe we can't light bulbs. No, it's certainly not a choice. Damn, anywhere else to put these, so we just put all the counter. I think that might be the best description of this entire game. Mary and I used to share some nice drinks together at this bar. Sometimes it feels like it was so long ago, and sometimes it's just as if it were yesterday. Huh. Maybe it was yesterday. Maybe there's something wrong with me. What is that? Bulb, you say? Now what does this do? Use the bar key. Can I take that? Did I need... Wait, what? Did I need the bulb in order to open this door? Yeah, I think James is an unreliable narrator. Certainly. He seemed reasonable to start off with, but the further we get into this game, the more we're realizing that this guy sucks. Maybe he sucks is strong, but he's not exactly the best narrator that I've come across. Whee! Whee! Anything in the cabinet? Whee! You have to read the map. James can't interact with shit. Aha. I think I'm back to the first floor. Which means the elevator's around here somewhere, right? Maybe this is another place. That's horrifying. Ah! Ah, excuse me! Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Excuse me! 1,007 freaking pardon. Eee! I got thinner. This is useful for thinning things if it's too thick. Perhaps I have a milkshake that has too many chunks in it. Thinner. I've been here before. I just don't remember which room I was in. I should play the piano to calm my nerves. Okay. I'm not really sure the room. I don't remember the room that I was in. That launched off that whole, was I not downstairs before? Is that over here? Not that I necessarily want to grab all my stuff again, but... Just saying. I haven't learned that yet. Bot and installing. This game? You're playing Silent Hill 2, Cub, or which game are you talking about? I don't remember where. Am I supposed to get my stuff back at this point, or am I supposed to go back downstairs and take the elevator somewhere else? Oh, chain together. Alright, dude. Love to see if we can get that to happen. Get some silliness for real, for real. Oh, why am I so sleepy all of a sudden? What has happened? I was trying to remember where that is, because James is like, it's too dark. I can't see a single thing. It's like my map does not exist anymore. Where was that? I'm like a blind bat without my map. I can't even call upon echolocation to save me. Ah! See, it did nothing for me. Is it over here? This wasn't it, was it? Very painful, right? Oh, it was in here. Is Oliver gonna yell at me again? Yeah, it's gonna yell at me again. I have my stuff back, which is cool. And then what? Now these things are gone? That's very funny. Yeah, now these things are gone. What did I learn from any of that exactly? I guess is my question. I got polisher. Why do I need a polish? What was the big lesson learned there? Got cleaning equipment. That was horrifying, and I depressed the screen. I was literally that was horrible. I think I could have maybe chosen a slightly better place to do that at. But that's just me. I think it should only be done in the menu, I think. Just simply takes too long sometimes to heal and not the menu. Alright, look through some of these keys. See if I missed anything else. This is the bar. There was this elevator. 312. Well, I got my knife back. Something to do with this elevator, I think. But I can't interact with this, at least yet. I need to do something a bit additional. Thinner. What is thinner used for? Small can, fill with thinner's lines to the elevator. I might have to go back into the elevator and go up to another floor. I may go up to like 2 or 3 or something. Right? I think there's one room here I missed. I'm gonna go back and check. Wait. Wrong way. It was through here. They do be making noise. What do you describe that as? Dying panda? Dying camel? What is that? It's terrible on my ears. What a grating sound effect. There's something here I may have missed, but it's probably gonna be locked. This is the elevator I think I came down in the first place. Alright, so I guess I go back into the elevator and try a different floor. I just keep going through them, I guess. Unless I missed something else, but... Me miss something? The exploration extraordinaire perfectionist I am? Only goes one way? Are you sure about that? Where do I put the thinner? The static great too. That's fair. Don't worry, I got rid of the static for you. It can't hurt you anymore. Once I was saved. Why is that in my head of all songs? Oh, great. Taking out the trash. This place was horrible earlier because there's a bunch of stuff in the way. Yeah, I missed stuff from you. I was trying to run around in a mad panic. Your car, nothing useful inside. That's locked. Okay. This place is officially cleaned. Maybe I used thinner on the music box? Maybe it was rusty before? Might be a bit of a stretch, though. Trying things now. Yeah, that was a bit of a stretch. Yeah, play it and it sounds terrible. I use the thinner on the music box from here? Did I do a combine session? No, it just says use. So that goes somewhere else. Did I lose the music box? Well, I guess I officially put it down, right? Or I guess I could take it back. And this is kerfuffling. I can't already be lost, am I? It's a little too soon for that, isn't it? A little too soon for being a lost. Did I miss something on this side? When was I over here exactly? It's on the second floor. 202, I still haven't figured out. Wait a minute, what about that note? Polisher. The note that had the scratches through it? Was that it? That was on the second floor, I'm pretty sure, right? Would thinner help with the... Ah, thinner in the marker on the little thing, right? Maybe that would do it. Do. Maybe that'll help out. Marker thinner markers thin. Marker gets thin by thinner. Thinner thins marker. Makes it thinner. Maybe that's it. Forgot about the note. I think a lot of puzzles can be futzed with because you kind of forget. Yeah, marker. Let me thin it out. Yo, get thinned, idiot. Stupid ass marker. Mama, come on. I might be able to figure that one out. Mama, ooh. Already like 30% of the way there. Mommy. The Cinderella music box. Now we're cooking and booking. Puzzle jammed. Hell yeah, man. We are now 66% of the way to a successful music boxing. Let's go back downstairs. We're going to place this where it deserves to be. Right in the center. I think I'm in the wrong area. I'm in the perfect area. I doubt 2 is enough. I'm probably going to need twee. I guess I could put these down, right? It doesn't matter that much. No, don't play yet. I can't use that here? Maybe it... Oh, shit. Maybe it depends. Wait, no. See the Prince Oak from a death. Well, I didn't put it down, so that, of course, didn't work. Maybe it was the wrong music box. Cinderella. That sounds right. Okay, I guess I have shit taste in music. Well, if I put that music box down, can I put this music box down as well? I can't. What's up, Toast? How's it going? We're talking earlier about we might do some Gartic maybe this weekend or next weekend. I'm not sure if you like Gartic Phone though, so maybe it doesn't interest you. Found side trunk 2 I get it looks like there's 3 spots, so move a little, then see. What does that mean? Oh, you mean try a different spot? See the princess who spoke no words. Oh, come on, man. That's lame. See the princess awoke from death. So it's position dependent. Who fled at midnight. God damn it. Who fled at midnight. That was probably Cinderella. That was important because she left the slipper. Who was the other one? Who awoke from death? That can't be That can't be Ariel, right? Who spoke no words? Well, she was singing, right? Is that why? Because she was like, ah! Close. I think that's right, what I did. I just need to find this last music box. I'm sleepy and eepy. You feeling a little eepy? How's Obi-Wan Kenobi doing? Or Rex? I'm not sure if you decided to put a name. This is horrible. I can't figure nothing out. I can't figure anything out. This is the 3rd floor. I know nothing of that. Jon Snow. Death probably would be Snow White. That's fair. That makes nothing but sense. This beat is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right on top. I missed something on the 1st floor, methinks. Because I went over there and I didn't go in the kitchen or anything else over there, which is probably not good. Employee lounge. Where was that exactly? Was that from the basement? That was from the basement. Basement up, I'm pretty sure. So I might have to go back through the elevator and go up through there? Question mark? Now I can take the... Well, actually, I should be able to get there right now, I think. Because I unlocked that area. So if I just go down... If I just go to the... I should be able to go to the basement from here, actually. I shouldn't need the elevator again. I should just be able to go downstairs and go around. Methinks. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. It's all about connecting pieces. It's all about being the jigsaw puzzle known as... Ah! It's all about being a jigsaw puzzle that chooses violence sometimes. Kablooey! The jigsaw puzzle that fought back. What it do, bitch? So then I go this way into the bar of tetanus. I go around, I come over here, I go this direction, I go through there, I come through this way, I go through that way. I check the map, I validate my decision, I turn around, I go this way, I get scared, I back up. Violence. I thought I killed these things alright, but they're back. Squish, squish, squish. Boom. I hate this noise. It's like the worst one thus far. It's grating. Yeah, then this way. Pretty sure I missed something on this side. Let me go down this way. Yeah, I missed stuff, seemingly, in my haste. I was like, hopefully, yeah, oh my gosh, I missed it. That's lame. I got cookies. Some cans are lined up here. There's no reason to carry these with me. Why not? Soup cans? Someone gets smirking on the line. Soup cans are lined up here. I guess they're still okay, but I'm not hungry. Oh, yeah. And then this door to the left is most certainly a locked. Freaking bitch-ass store. I can't believe I missed that. That's terrible. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide, where my demons hide. Like 5 feet away from the last music box. The fire exits loud like the door right now, yeah, for real. Get a nice cash payout. I was unsafe in this building. If a fire happened to go off, and the fire exit was blocked, I could have died. You get a nice hefty suit from that. You could retire right now. Take your 20 bucks and go. Think of all the Mars bars you can get for 20 bucks. James, you're a bitch. I love you, but it's you can read the map in the dark. Do that shit that we did as a kid when, you know, you're trying to read your book and mom and dad told you to go to bed. So you're like, you know, you put the thing really close to your face and then you use the moonlight in order to get what you can out of it. You know, your reading rate goes down to like 1 page every 5 minutes, but hey, if it works, it works. Can't argue with a winning formula. This is the last one. Skadoosh. This has to be Snow White. Snow White, yeah. Face as white as snow. That's a pretty song. Ah. I don't want to leave just yet. It's kind of a banger. It's a nice tune. I'm a sucker for a music box. A good ass music box. Bye, sweet song. I gotta go elsewhere. It's still playing? Wow, Ghost Music Box is following me around. I don't have to be in the room after all. Get away from me, foul demon! I think it should be here. Take me to that succulent 3rd floor. Ah, it went away. Boo. Terrible. Cha-ching. If there's anyone up here other than my wife, I'm blasting them. I don't know if I want to go in there yet, though. Should I leave? Should I walk past the room, or investigate? Everything else probably gonna be locked, to be fair. Just for story-related reasons. Locked. I have to confront my past, and my future, and my present, and my now. Marry my sweet. She's not here. If I can watch the videotape. Videotape. Yo, they got games over here? What is that? An N64? Oh, that's a VCR. Never mind. You think these notes are still here? Did they come back here yet or no? Nah, it's gone. Mary, protect me. This hasn't changed at all. Okay. I find out that Mary was actually my sister, and Laura was my forgotten daughter, and Eddie was my cousin-in-law.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
A lot of static. So James killed Mary, huh? It seemed like that was happening. I'm not sure if he was hugging her or choking her to death. But if he was choking her to death, that would go along my thing earlier where he was of the 6 people that deserved to be hung, he was one of them, maybe? Who recorded him killing his wife, though?
Mary.
CCTV camera?
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here. Laura, I'm sorry.
I'm waiting for you. Please come to me. Do you hate me? Is that why you won't come? James.
That voice.
James. Please hurry. Are you lost? I'm near. I'm waiting nearby, James. Please. I want to see you, James. Can't you hear me? James, please.
Well, first of all, what was his motivation? And second of all, then who's Maria? That just... Oh, you can see me. I caught me right in the middle of my gooning session. Then, first of all, what was his motivation? And second of all, who's Maria? That just... Like... James's manifestation of his guilt? That he's, imagining a new version of Mary? Or something? Interesting. I don't think I would have. I figured that Mary was dead, but I'm not sure if he was the one. I didn't think that he was the one that killed her. That one definitely. And why is this now purple? Do you think I got a note back here again? There's nothing in the envelope. It just says there's not even paper here anymore. Has this changed at all? Now this is purple. Am I Mary? Maybe I was playing as Laura the entire time. The light won't turn on anymore either. Why my thing changed from red to purple? I'm the only one that sees that, right? That seems important. Well, some of the stuff is purple, other stuff is red. What's happening? Should check the library, but I'm not even sure the library is, to be honest with you. I wonder if I'm back in the modern day. Because now it seems like the house is either unexplored or not explored now. And nearby. Are you nearby? Nearby is outside the room, not wherever this is. Maybe the real guys, maybe the real Mary with her friends he made along the way.
Mary's going to die? You must be joking.
I'm very sorry.
But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die?
Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise
Maybe
I'll do
put her
what
out of
I
her
can.
misery because she was suffering.
But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
Thinking out loud. Maybe I was married. Maybe I played that. Maybe I was Eddie the entire time as well, you know? It's all. Maybe I'm Shrek. It's all ogre now. Maybe there's a secret in the bathroom. Maybe Mary took a dump that I could use to figure this out. It's the purple shit. Mary broke the doors. Maria broke the doors. I'm sorry, what? Fuck with me, bro. You're playing some shit. This is dark. This is also dark. Never mind. I thought I was onto something. Is this difference between like the dark world and the not dark world? Is it the same on both? I just knocked my headset off. What? These hallways are different. Am I reading into it too much? It feels like they're different. Somehow, some way, some why. No, I think I'm just an idiot. Never mind. But 204 goes into 207 for some weird reason. Now this is across the building to 219. This place is damp AF. Now I'm back here. Night, Cub. Be good, man. Thanks for doing a hang. .207 goes to 204. 202 goes to 219. Then 220 goes back to 207. And the weirdest change. What? Always turn the event known to mankind. What's up, AB? How you doing, man? Thanks for the raid. Let's get you a shout out. Guys, be sure to check out AB. Everyone knows and loves him. How you doing, AB? We're just playing some Silent Hill 2 time, man. How are you doing? Storeroom. Not sure why those ones are going back and forth. I got Ampoli. The fuck is Silent? I don't know, man. My shit's broken sometimes. What were you up to today, man? What were you doing on this fine evening? What's this now? I'm stuck in an elevator. Basement. Hey, what's up, Rays? My name is Nine-Tailed Sam. Variety streamer. I met AB through our common love of DBD and Soulsborne games. Oh, there's something in here with me. Not longer. Elder Ring? Awesome, dude. Found a big bear. The DLC is definitely very expansive. So it makes it so damn good. A lot of fun to be had in the DLC. The DLC in itself was its own game, to be honest. But I loved it so much. Bar. This is the bar where we hung out. I wish nothing happens. You're gonna love the remainder of the DLC. It was fantastic. Feels like we're going to a boss fight right now. Give me a lot of shit. Lena's Wesker. That sounds big. I'm not sure it wants me to go here though. I guess over there? I think I'm gonna see Pee-Pee at any second here. Gee ya ba 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 ba. Ow. Ah! It's getting like inside of me. I'm just gonna ignore that, I think. That's terrible. Arson. It's Ashley. What's her name? Ashaya? Courtney?
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela, that's wrong.
No, don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No, I'd never kill myself. It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Hot as hell in here. Can I walk through this? I guess not. Do I just go back? Just watch her walk off into the fire. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Certainly, how would you call it? Twisty? I guess some people just feel like they're in a burning building all the time, I suppose. Metaphorically speaking, I guess. It does have sort of a depressive, what's it called? Nihilistic vibe about it, I suppose. A feeling of being trapped. This is about to walk around that corner. Yeah, I think you put it well there. It's like, it's a hell of one's own mind, pretty much. You know? For me, it's always like this. It's just, Everything comes crashing down and people just feel metaphorically trapped. Kinda sad. But you get hit with the wrong stuff at the wrong time, and that's how it feels. Yo, what?
The hell alone!
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Okay. Alright. Bro slapped his knees and said, we were done playing with child's toys. Maybe I should use their own knife against them. I'm not sure I can do that though. Ow. You hit me with the pokey stick. Two can play at that game. Hey-ya! I'm not sure if that did anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a long ass prep time though. Hey-ya! Oof! I think I have to hit them in the back or something. It's like making that, what, ricochet noise? I'm not sure if I'm actually doing any damage on ricochets. Hey! Ow. Worth it though. Jeez, that's a lot. If they have 26 of these. Move! Well, that's embarrassing. Yee. I feel like that does do something. Because they're reacting to it. That's right, you better walk away. Okay. You thought I was done, huh? More where that came from. That's what I thought. I guess the maybe the I mean I think my original thought was right. Is I think the pyramid heads are supposed to be the like those are that's James's hell, right? It's like his guilt following him around, just as the burning house was for the girl. Like she always felt like she was in a burning house. You know? That was her personal hell, was feeling like she was trapped in a bunch of bullshit. Whereas with James, it was maybe these were his personal hell, was the metaphorical representation of his guilt following him. So when the guilt was if the guilt was gone, then they're dead, right? They would kill themselves. So maybe that, from a story perspective, makes some kind of sense. You know? I'm not sure if I'm reading too deep into it, though. That could have just been a bunch of cringe. Put your dick in it. Rounds into an indentation, huh? Rust-colored egg. Scarlet egg. You have to choose which door is which? You have to choose which eggs? Stellar interpretation so far on the right track, so this is great. Yeah, I'm like really intelligent. I'm not sure if you picked up on that. My IQ is actually 65, so I'm in a room of 1,000 people. I'm smarter than 5 of them. So, what's up? Size of a quail's egg. Does it matter which one I put to which? Round indentation. Are they both round? They're both round. I wonder if it matters. Is the rusty egg? And then what if we put the scarlet egg here? Son of a hamster. I think I have a choice to make here. Rust or scarlet. Maybe it didn't matter after all. Just came from here. Found a new Do Re Mi band. Why I didn't ruin my streak? Oh, well, what's up, Amina? How are you today? Yeah, you didn't F up your streak. Sorry about us, we're just finishing up Silent Pill 3.
Emotional damage! Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look! I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go! Are you deaf? Don't come back! James!
I didn't mean to skip that! I thought she was done! Map of this area. Did I miss anything important there, Andrew? Should I reload a save? Should I load back? I may have missed something important. Which one was closer? I guess this one was closer. What'd I do? Oh, I didn't grab the eggs yet. Oops. Your car didn't start today? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Amina. Shit. You and Levi both. A lot of car issues lately. Something going around in the air, I guess. That's funny. Mid monologue, I just walked out of the room. If the pinheads are the pinheads, the pyramid heads are the representation of James's guilt, then does that mean his guilt killed Mary? Or something? I don't know. His trauma killed Mary? I was gonna go through that door. Is this one any different? Maybe it's the same shit. I'm not sure. I'm sure that means something. I still don't know what it means.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I
brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look! I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go! Are you deaf? Don't come back! James! Wait! Please don't go! Stay with me! Don't leave me alone! I didn't mean what I said! Please, James! Tell me I'll be okay! Tell me I'm not going to die! Help me!
I wonder if that explains Maria's actions, because if Mary's kind of flip-floppy, that explains why Maria was kind of flip-floppy, right? That was James's interpretation of her, which was back and forth. A little flip-floppity. Get away from me, I'm disgusting. Don't leave! I need you, James. Hold my hand. I'm going backwards. I can't even save if I wanted to. This mist is misty. Who's that? This bed looks comfortable at least. I'm going backwards because I'm made to believe I'm moving forwards.
Mary?
Hello there.
Wrong again. Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria?
Hello there.
Maria, I'm done with you.
What do you mean? But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted.
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not Mary.
No, James. I won't let you. I'll never let you have your Mary back.
What? Ah! Batman, no! You're not Mary. You're not based or cringe. I didn't see that one coming. Ah! Man, I'm stuck over here, to be honest with you. This got escalated very quickly. Run! Yeah, Trail of Torn, but with bats instead. It's like skeet shooting. You just stay over there and we'll be fine. James, you know what to do. Stomp her.
James. James.
You're not
James.
Mary. Stop calling my name in the end. Isn't the knife is wild?
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not the whole truth. You also said that you didn't want to die. The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
You killed me, and you're suffering for it. It's enough, James.
Mary?
James.
Now I understand the real reason I came to this town. I wonder, what was I afraid of? Without you, Mary, I've got nothing. Now we can be together.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
Doing donuts around a tree.
You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James.
Is she gonna narrate this part as well?
James.
Okay.
You made me happy.
That's a bit of a tonal shift. Pinocchio! Ending in water, ending clear 104, stays 120 times. Beat by shooting, blah blah blah. You're ranked 4 stars! That's not too bad! 4 stars? I think in total, if I were to summarize the experience, mid. Just kidding, it's pretty good. I just want to say it because I knew that would cause some blood pressures to go up. Mid? What do you mean mid? I think my curiosity at this point is the... Like, what decides the endings? Was it like you have to find stuff? Like, it wasn't usually in games like this, it's like dialogue options and shit, but I saw person say like you healed too much or some shit. I was like, what? Can I look it up? Silent Hill 2, what decides you heal too little? What does that mean? Well, I was too good? Is that what you're saying? I was too goated? That's what decided my ending? What do you mean you healed too little? What the fuck does that mean? What ending you get? You kept taking damage, not healing as much? Oh, so you're saying so you're saying I should have always healed up max all the way, all the time? What? I found a Reddit article. I see my powers of when reaching the end, the game will calculate points for 4 endings. Ritual, Leave, Maria, and in water. Ritual starts at 0 points. These add 1 point each. Have, book, Lost Memories in inventory. Have, book, Crimson Ceremony in inventory. Leave. This doesn't make any sense to me. Spent 10 minutes or more near Maria. Bumping Maria less than 3 times. Oh my god, dude, I was shoulder checking Maria like so freaking much. Took no damage the entire game, or Maria took less than 3% of the damage you get from monsters. Check back at Maria in Hospital S3. Try to go back to see dead Maria in the labyrinth twice. White door. What? This is a 12-minute video.
Survival horror games are games known for having multiple varied ending types. Usually this is based on a specific action or story event being accomplished, but Silent Hill 2's system is unique in its series and the genre at the time for attempting to analyze your playing style when deciding which ending you should receive. The system has become a fairly well-known element of Silent Hill 2, but what I've always found strange is that if you attempt to, like, look around for how to achieve any particular ending on the internet, the results you get are always kind of vague. People have a general idea of how it all works, but you won't find the exact details on any fan site or wiki. And in some cases you might find this pearl of wisdom from IGN Strategy Wiki telling you that particular actions make some endings unobtainable.
Ah!
Spoilers, this is completely wrong and is not true at all. I know, IGN getting something wrong, shocking. It was not until fairly recently that the PC version of the game was reverse engineered and the exact logic demystified, and the results reveal a lot of interesting things about Silent Hill 2's design. So that's what we're here to discuss today. Join me on a journey through the hidden math of Silent Hill 2's endings.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
So first, so we're all on the same page, let's go over what the endings actually are real quick in a very broad sense. Firstly, the 3 bonus endings: Ritual, Dog, and UFO. These are all accomplished by collecting specific items and doing a specific action and exist outside of the ending calculation system. Just thought I'd mention this so people don't flood the comments going, "What about the dog ending?" Doesn't matter, forget about it. No, what we're here for are the 3 main game endings that are all possible outcomes of your very first playthrough: Leave, Maria, and In Water. Let's briefly go over what these endings are so you can grasp the general gist of the gameplay context. You don't really need to know the deep lore of Silent Hill 2 to follow this, I'm going to keep it pretty light, this isn't an analysis video, I'm just here for the math. So, the Leave ending. This is the ending where James simply leaves Silent Hill after discovering the truth and moves on with his life. You obtain this ending by keeping James in good health as you play, showing a willingness to stay alive. The Maria ending. This is the ending where James leaves with Maria, who is a manifestation of James's imagination born of the trauma over his wife's death. You achieve this ending by spending time with Maria, protecting her from harm, and checking up on her at various points of the game. And finally, the In Water ending. This is the ending where James drowns himself in the lake, unable to go on living after the events of the game. You obtain this ending by keeping James in poor health over the game and investigating disturbing things.
This is bullshit. I was punished for being economical? That's just survival 101, is that you always keep some health on hand, you know? You don't...
What I've just described
It's not a skill issue. I was playing conservative. That's like survival game 101. Is that you don't blow through all your health. You always keep yourself, like, at least at medium. That's bull.
Usual vague explanation you're likely to get looking this up on the net, and while none of that is, strictly speaking, wrong per se, it's not exactly very specific, is it? So, how does this actually work? Let's get into it. So, first thing to know is that the basic framework is that every ending has a score, like a tally. Various actions or playstars will increase or decrease a given ending's score, and at the end of the playthrough, the ending with the highest score will be shown. Simple enough. What's immediately telling is the starting score of each ending. Leave ending begins with 5 points on the tally, Maria with 3, and In Water starts with 2. So right off the bat, this tells us that if the player does nothing special in their playthrough and doesn't influence the score at all, which is quite possible, they will simply achieve the Leave ending. From this we can infer that the Leave ending is kind of the developer-intended first ending, because the way the system is set up makes it inherently likely that most people will receive it first. Now, what actions can increase the Leave ending score? Firstly, listening to the entire conversation in the hallway before the final boss will give you a point. And overhealing such that you waste about 200% health points worth of healing also awards you a point. That's a bit confusing, so let's be more specific. If you're at, say, 90 HP and you heal for 25 HP, the wasted overheal is 15 HP, because the max is 100. If at the end of the game your total overheal is 200 or more, gain the point. And that's it. Those are the only 2 actions that can award Leave points. But there are also actions that can reduce your points, and in this case, attempting to go the wrong way after meeting Maria in the park and having her remind you of the correct way to go will deduct a point from the Leave ending. And that's also it, so the Leave ending has a starting score of 5, a maximum score of 7, and a minimum score of 4. Not a massive range here. This is important, by the way, I'm not just saying numbers for no reason. It bolsters the idea that the Leave ending is the default ending as such. There aren't that many ways to greatly increase or decrease the score. To contrast, the Maria ending has a maximum score of 8 and a minimum score of -3, which is quite a massive range. So firstly, the increases. Spending 10 minutes or more near Maria will get you a point. Near is kind of hard to define because video games don't use metric, but like...
What do you mean near? I have to follow her. It's like a whole like part where I have to like walk with her. What do you mean? If I just stand around and stare at her bosom, it'll give me a point? You're being around her too much.
You don't need to be right next to her. A room of like this size is generally still near. Checking up on Maria in the hospital room after she lays down will also award you a point. Except, oops, twist! These 2 conditions are bugged. At least on the PC port. The 10-minute timer is constantly incrementing at all times when Maria is not even activated, so most of the game. And the checking up on Maria point is awarded automatically the first time you enter the room, which is mandatory. So on the PC version of the game at least, these 2 points are unmissable. It's unknown if they're bugged on the console version, and also when I say PC version, I mean the raw, unmodified, vanilla 2002 Windows port. I don't know if these bugs are fixed in the popular fan-made Enhanced Edition version that I'm using for footage here. It seems pretty likely, there's a lot of bug fixes for that version, but I cannot confirm. Bumping into Maria less than 3 times also gets you a point. And if Maria has taken less than 3% of the damage you have over the whole game, you also get a point. So basically don't allow her to take much damage, but also has the consequence that just getting hit in general actually makes this point easier to get. But there's a quirk to this, because simplistically it's calculated like damage taken by Maria divided by damage taken by James. But what if you complete the game without taking any damage at all? Then you'd be dividing by 0, and that's no good. So there's a failsafe baked into this calculation that if your damage taken is 0, the game just automatically gives you the point and skips the rest of the calculation entirely. Incidentally, this combined with the 2 points that are bugged on PC and the bumping point is the reason that speedruns are very likely to obtain the Maria ending, because completing the game without taking damage is relatively consistent for this kind of player, giving them a 4-point gain, putting the Maria ending at 7 points relative to Leave ending's starting value of 5. And the final Maria point can be obtained by attempting to go back to see Maria after she dies, again, in the labyrinth twice. You gotta do it twice, once isn't enough. Now, conversely, the Maria ending also has the largest number of ways to reduce its score, starting with going the wrong way when exiting the bowling alley and having Maria remind you where to go. That costs you a point. Looking at the photo or letter from Mary in the inventory twice will also cost you a point. Hey, there's that IGN thing. So they weren't like 100% wrong, just 90% wrong. Still a failing grade, but there you go. Spending 5 or more minutes far away from Maria will also cost you a point. Far is once again a bit hard to define, but you can basically only get this when running around outside. Any indoor environment isn't large enough to be considered far away. And 2 points can be lost for dealing damage to Maria. 32 points of damage loses you an ending point, and the second point is strangely difficulty dependent. 80 points of damage will lose you the second point on beginner or easy, while it only takes 40 damage on normal or hard. This is the only condition in the game that depends on the player's difficulty, and also note that this is specifically damage dealt by you to Maria, not damage she takes from monsters. And finally, hilariously, bumping into Maria a whopping 30 times will deduct you a point.
I think I got that one.
Just to recap, this results in a maximum possible score of 8 and a minimum of -3. I don't actually know if the game will even store a negative value for ending points. It's not important at any rate. Now, the in-water ending. Right away, listening to the entire conversation in the final hallway gains you a point, which, yes, is the exact same condition as the Leave ending. This is the only condition in the game that overlaps with another ending, so that action gets you points in 2 endings at once. Reading the diary on the rooftop. That's a point. Afterwards, reading the second message in Neely's bar. Not the "there was a hole here, it's gone now" thing. The bit right next to it. That's a point. It's kind of funny that the phrase that became something bordering on a meme doesn't actually do anything, but the thing like right next to it does. Examining Angela's knife in your inventory will also award an extra point. The final 2 points are awarded if your bad health score is above 60 or 240. But what is bad health score? The simplistic explanation is that it's a number that increments the longer you spend at below 50% health, with the exact rate of increase being dictated by this formula. The simplistic explanation here is just less health, number increases faster. Spend enough time at a low health to receive 2 additional points for the in-water ending. And there are surprisingly no actions that can actively reduce the in-water score, so in-water's minimum is the same as its base value, 2 points. And its maximum value is 8. So all in all, these are the figures we've come away with, and there's interesting conclusions you can draw based on this alone. For instance, while the system heavily weights the player towards receiving the Leave ending, a savvy player who is able to fulfill most of the criteria of a given ending can force the game onto that path. If there is a tie, the system tie breaks with hard-coded priority in the order of Leave, then Maria, and then in water. Now, perhaps you're content with all of this so far, but maybe you're someone who's actually played the game a lot and are currently giving this video a bit of a quizzical look. After all, when you played the game, you got all the endings and you didn't recall it being this complicated and specific. Well, hypothetical viewer who probably wasn't thinking that at all, you're right. Because I've left something out up until now, and that's what I'm going to call the unseen ending bonus. See, when you complete the game, your ending will be shown in this form as a number out of 4. This is how many endings you've seen over all playthroughs of the game, and if you haven't seen an ending, the game awards extra unavoidable points to those endings. On your first playthrough, naturally no points are awarded, but if you, say, achieve the leave ending on your first go, on your second, both Maria and the in-water ending will have an additional point from the start, weighting your outcome towards endings you haven't seen. If you're only missing one of the 3 endings, that ending will gain 2 points, giving the final ending a massive boost. The 4th ending in this set is the ritual ending, and whether or not you've seen it doesn't factor into this calculation at all. I just thought it needed to be mentioned because it's out of 4. Similarly, going back to tiebreakers, there's an additional asterisk to that I didn't mention. If 2 endings tie, the game will show the ending the player hasn't achieved yet, assuming one exists. This sounds pretty simple when I lay it out like this, but I think it's a pretty brilliantly weighted system. The boost is such that more leisurely players with a vague idea of what to do can generally achieve all of the endings without needing the entire system's guts laid bare like this, but the boost isn't so large that it becomes impossible to force the game onto a specific ending if you're actively trying to do so. Because despite all of the highly specific actions I've outlined, nobody ever really complains that Silent Hill 2's endings are hard to achieve, do they? With a complicated system like this, you think there'd be more discussion among players of the obtuse requirements, but because of this weighting, the player base of the game has largely been able to make do with these vague explanations I mentioned at the start of the video for years. Because really, for most use cases, you don't need anything else. It's a pretty elegant microcosm of the careful construction of Silent Hill 2 in general, that down to the way it delivers endings to the player, it's constructed to feel reactive and responsive to your playstyle, but without feeling obtuse or difficult to influence, while also not necessarily forcing players to experience the endings in any given order. There's certainly a preferred order indicated by the system, but the game allows first-time players who play in a highly particular way to have the chance to experience the game in a different and perhaps more personal way than if they simply forced everyone to get the leave ending on the first go. And that's the whole system of Silent Hill 2's endings laid bare. I would like to thank Jokey W, as he is the person who reverse engineered the PC port and derived pretty much all of the info in this video. All of the specifics are thanks to his work. Link to the page containing his research will be in the description if you want to see this explained in a more programmer-type way. I hope you learned something today and maybe gained another facet of Silent Hill 2 to appreciate. If you enjoyed, please drop a comment and a like and...
What? So, just level with me. Did I get did I get a hard ending? A hard to get ending? Like, it sounds like the default ending seems to be the best ending, which is James goes and lives his freaking life and doesn't commit toaster bath. The worst ending has got to be the Maria ending, right? Because that means he didn't get over it. And then the in water ending is toaster bath. So interesting. Prefer in water? Doesn't leave wrap it up a bit nicer though? Like, hey, James got over his trauma? Or is it more of like you know, he deserved it, basically? He's still alive in Maria. Well, Maria's the worst, clearly, because he was that was like, you know, he didn't learn anything, I guess. He didn't get over it with Bennett Foddy. If that makes any sense. I'm at a loss for words, to be honest. I'm a little bit at a loss for words. It was a good game though. I enjoyed that. It's just one of those things where it's just like, you know what I mean? A little bit of I leave the most. I think since this game, you got through it over and over using a second Predator or Red Knight for replays canon. He just runs away. Gotcha. So maybe I misconstrued when it said leave. My base assumption was that leave was based in like more positive maybe than it actually was. I thought leave was maybe more of a like, oh, this is not good to dwell. I need to get over this and move on. Maybe he doesn't move on and leave. He just runs away from the cringe. Welcome to the void of Fifis. Best setting is rebirth, I think. No game plus civic one when you find 4 items. Leave is James's leaves with Laura. Yeah, doesn't that sound better though? Like low key? Doesn't that seem like a better ending? He goes and adopts this child who is roaming the streets, you know? But I guess it's maybe it's also based on what the viewer thinks is best for James. I don't know. It's based in what they think he deserves more, I guess. Maybe I didn't consider that. Maybe he doesn't deserve to be happy. If you think his transgression is that egregious, then you probably want him to die. I don't know. Kind of macabre, I guess, but who am I to talk about macabre? So in water endings, the popular ending. Gotcha. That seems a bit dark. Maybe that just kind of clashes with my belief that there's redemption for everybody. That's kind of like, you know, why we always end out streams with me saying, like, I hope you guys get, you know, mad, you know, stacks tomorrow and stuff like that. So maybe that contrasts with my ideology with believing that everyone deserves a happy ending. I don't know. Unless in really, really extreme cases. But I'll probably have to sleep on this one a little bit. You know, I might have to hit a fat honk shoe just to think about it. I think what was rustling my jimmies through most of this experience was me wondering if I could influence the Eddie and what's her name? I keep forgetting her freaking name. If I could influence their endings at all. But were those endings locked in? Yeah, Angel, yeah. Can you influence Eddie's and Angelica's ending in the slightest, or is those guys locked in? I was thinking is like, well, if there's gonna be Astern's ending isn't really a happy ending, but sometimes it's the best for that person. Well, I mean, you could be happy in different ways, I guess. Necessarily the happy ending isn't you get exactly what you want. Maybe the happy ending is you learn to live or deal with your current and your past. You know? Happy endings don't necessarily need to be the ones that are... Andy and Angela are supposed to parallel James. A doom from the start, and 3 of them plus Laura each see no vision. What's going on? He felt happy knowing he could redeem himself in a fucked up way. Maybe the happy ending of the friends we made along the way. That's cute. You stole my line. Maybe the fucked up ending with the friends you made along the way. Huh. Rebirth James takes color effects from Silent 1 to resurrect Mary. Really? Interesting. That doesn't seem like someone that's dealing with it. That seems like they're trying to reverse it. You can't reverse shit, man. That's not how that works. Do the DLC next time. Less than an hour. I could probably do a DLC next time, I think. That'd work out well. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably mull it over. I'll probably just need a mull at this point. I need to do some mulling. Think you'll play this, Sam? A good time? Yeah, me too, man. I think this was a good little taste of history. I'm really excited to play the new one, so we could see how good it is in comparison, right? So we could be like, wow, this is really good. You'll be able to really test how good it is, you know what I mean? So we'll see. But do you think I should play Silent Hills 1 and 3, or should I just toss those into the cringe VOT? Are Silent Hills 1 and 3 worth playing? And they are in the series. We did skip 1. I know 1 and 3 have to do with the other girl. What's her name? Cassandra? It's the one, it's like the, she's like the, like she looks like the Tumblr girl. What's her name? I think it starts with a C. Clarissa, Sherry, Chanel. That's not right. Claire? Resident Evil. Cheryl, that's the one. Heather is Silent Hill 3. Isn't it like Heather and Cheryl the same person? And that's like the twist or some shit? I don't know. I don't actually know that one. Be taking a little shot in the dark. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, well, that was fun. Like I said, I'll probably mull it over, so maybe I'll go watch more videos or some shit. And what is it? Get back with if I think I liked my ending, if that makes sense. I don't actually know that, but yeah, I'm not even sure where I'm pulling that from. That's like way. You ever just like know a fun fact and you're not even sure if it's fun or a fact? It's just sort of in the back of your head. I don't actually know that one. Might be something from like a way time ago. I'm not even sure if that's accurate, low key. But yeah, that was cool. I think I enjoyed that. But yeah, if you guys want to like hold hands and shit, not with me, with each other, I'm gonna send you guys off into a raid, I think. So raid into someone else, and then just be like, hey, and then I'm not gonna be live until next week. So what's today? Tuesday. So I'll be back on Saturday, and then we'll do some stuff on Saturday, I guess. So yeah, you guys have a good night. I'll have to find a raid target, so I'm just gonna need a second for that. I'm on that 1 HP voice right now. Big sad. Me said hot who thought he may. Speaking of Dead by Daylight, Mrs. Hamster, would you want to do Gesturality? He's playing as Sable, and everyone likes a good alternative goth girl. Handle like Sable? Why not? I'll rate the Gesture anyway. Game hit. I think I'm just thinking about stuff, you know. Probably mix of that. I'm tired. I think it's more of less so that I think usually when I finish games, I can like immediately be like I have like a pretty like 99% conclusion on it. You know what I mean? Like I've reached an opinion to like a 99.9% certainty. I think I play this, and I just like a quick What does that mean? I finished this and I have a question mark in place of an opinion. If that makes sense. Like, at this point, I'm like, I had an experience, but I'm not sure how to rate the experience. I'm like, something happened. Things occurred. Stuff went on. And so now I need to mull and ponder and chew and roll this over in my brain. Probably watch more theory videos and shit. You don't like that, Andrew? Do you want me to have an opinion immediately? Fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to you don't rush me, man. You're quiet, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew's probably a good interpreter for you. The Jonko took you gently into his cinema hands and was like, I know exactly what you're going through right now. I went through the same things myself. Let us go through this therapy together. Wait a minute, I think Jester Alley is raiding out. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. This is gonna be hilarious. But you guys have a good night, alright? I appreciate you guys hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I'll be on Discord if anyone wants to chat. Here's Discord if anyone wants to join. Love to have you. If not, no worries. I appreciate you guys all for being here. I think I'm actually getting misty-eyed ever so slightly. Low-key. Ever so slightly, I'm getting a little misty-eyed here. And I'm not really sure why. I'm not really sure what I can point to as to the cause of the sadness, but yet here I am. Here's the red message if you're a subscriber. Red message if you're a follower. You know, choose one express you, let's get it on. That's a very odd feeling, low-key. Feel like I want to have a cry, but I'm not really sure why. I can't really pinpoint the exact source of the wambulance, as Diego calls it. Huh. I'm gonna go punch some walls and probably work out a little bit so I can get through these feelings. But you guys go show just a good time, alright? You guys be happy, be healthy. I appreciate y'all a lot. And I'll see you when I see you next. So yeah. Be good.